Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna start over from episode 1 since episode 1 went so poorly.
Just restart the entire
Yeah.
campaign.
Actually, we're retconning everything. Caleb, do you still have Amon's character sheet? We're gonna bring him back out. We're gonna rotate him back in.
We're about to rotate back to Amon. Hell yeah.
Wait,
No.
do I get to keep the dagger?
No. Everything is being reset. Everyone, level your characters down.
No.
No, Barlow, no!
Yeah, Barlow no longer exists. I've completely retconned him out of existence.
You will drag him from my hands, kicking and screaming.
It's okay. We'll have another chance.
I say no.
We'll have another chance to bring him around. Also, where are we live from today, guys?
I think I'm in Canada, but honestly, it could be Belgium.
I'm live from fuck. I had it, never mind. San Francisco. I'll just go San Francisco.
I'm still down in the government MIB labs.
He sounds like he's there.
I'm hoping they said here I'll be released in the next 2-3 days. They said that's when the testing will be done.
Bro sounds so far away right now, but I'm not turning him up in case he moves.
That's because I am pretty far away.
Yeah, if you turn Matthew up, it just gives him a chance to like come back towards his mic, and then all of a sudden you hear, "Hello, everybody!"
Brady's ears just perked up, and he did not like that at all.
Sucks to suck, I guess. My bad.
Sucks to suck these nuts.
Also, if you haven't already, have you messaged your parents about dinner?
Yeah. I have.
No response.
Yeah.
I thought so. Brady, do you want to chew on this? You can eat it.
Anyway, so last time you guys had gotten a job.
Oh, it just started pouring.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
It's been doing that for a little bit. I'm right under the roof, so I can hear it.
I have my headset on and the AC, so I cannot.
Anyway, you guys had gotten a job from Torga to head to Revel's End, a place at the edge of the Dale, by the Sea of Moving Ice. You were to deliver a letter to deliver to one Valish Gant in order to acquire information.
Fuck that guy, honestly.
The morning of your expedition, though, there was a shocking course of events. Fury underwent, thank you, underwent a massive growth spurt. In about the course of 5 minutes.
It wasn't even 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like 2, you said.
It was like a minute or two, yeah.
So that was cool, and you guys did your best to comfort her, and left Finch feeling very sad that he is now officially the shortest member of the party.
He was not sad.
Crow is sad about it, though.
I am not. I'm very normal, and you're like, oh, he's sad. Only time I'm feeling spiteful is when Rain says it. That's it.
So after getting Fury some new clothes, you piled into the slayage, if you will, and began your travel. About a week and a half's journey, to Revel's End. You had to cut through Targos and then go a few days more north. Nothing of note happens in Targos, thankfully. After Targos, though, you had an encounter with a talking polar bear, of which was a confusing interaction for everyone involved. On the last day of your journey, you came across a frozen human corpse, in which you just ignore and go past. And then Rain got some call center activities going on with his brain and a dragon telepathically communicating with him, in which he had a conversation with a ancient white dragon. Who demanded that you stop whatever you were doing in the moment and find someone very near and dear to her heart. A man named Melthorond. You recognize that that frozen corpse may or may not have been Melthorond. So you return to it, in which case she identifies it as such, and then due to Rain's lackadaisical interactions with her and very snippy comments, she vowed that, and of course the heartbreak at losing her friend, of course, she threatens Rain, telling him that you'll all be dead soon. So, but now you get to have some time. So
I
there's
did
that.
what?
You're basically a jerk to an ancient white dragon, and then she told us that she's gonna kill us because of it. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the that's not the reason she's going to kill us. She's just kind of upset over her dead lover. So,
And you didn't make it better.
yeah, exactly.
But anyway, later that day, you guys arrived at the prison. Had some interactions with the guards there, and the warden went off and fetched Valish for you, and you interacted with him for a bit, learning quite a lot of information about the Arcane Brotherhood's expedition to an ancient Netherese city, which lay under the Ragged Glacier. He gives you guys some history of Netheril and, how the ancient civilization of powerful mages fell as a mixture of external enemies and their own hubris, which, of course, this man would never fall to. He's not a prideful individual.
Of course not. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Hubris is definitely not his fatal flaw.
Anyway, he leaves and is escorted back to his cell, and you are escorted to the guards' barracks for a good night's rest. And everyone can take a long rest if you haven't already. I don't know what the dealio with that is.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are injured. We didn't really fight.
Nope. We just kind of
I did
existed.
use a luck
We also
point.
have to work for his case.
Just long rest in case you've expended something that you might not remember.
Fair enough. Also, this is my first time using D&D Beyond on my laptop, and it looks strange. I'm not used to this.
So, as you guys awaken the next morning, hold on, let me grab my book and open it to the page of Revel's End. No, not the Lost Spire of Netheril. That's a bit later.
A bit.
Sorry, spoilers.
Spoilers!
You told me not to go through the doctor.
What was that, Matthew?
What? Sorry?
Say that again?
Huh?
Say that again?
I didn't say anything.
Is he barking at the door or down the stairs?
I have no clue.
Oh, down the stairs. Your dad's home.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was reading something. So, you guys awaken in the cramped and sort of cluttered barracks, but nonetheless feeling refreshed, especially you, Fury. Your rest tonight was a lot more fruitful than it actually has ever been. Physically and like health wise, you feel the best that you've ever felt. Are you muted, Jacob?
I apologize. Is
called?
that about me?
There you
I said yes, Fury. You after your sudden growth spurt, you feel after waking up, you feel the best and the healthiest that you've ever felt in your entire life.
Hmm.
Like, not complete being the right word, but like,
Like I've finally like come into my own.
yeah,
I've hit my potential.
yeah.
Who knew your potential was getting taller?
Jacob-
2 whole feet.
Jacob wishes.
Yeah.
It's okay. Fury's only 1 inch taller than me.
Ellison be like,
That's what Fury's job is just for Jacob.
yeah. Anyway, so what are you
Yes.
guys doing as you are kind of gathering your stuff? Is there anything that anyone would like to do, or?
Not really. I'm checking to make. I guess I'll check to make sure everyone's awake so we can get out as soon as possible.
Mhm.
'Cause, like, I don't trust authority to not try to keep us here against our will.
You know, we're part of the authority now.
Yeah, not really here.
Yeah, you gotta bring the
I
system
don't-
down from the inside. Let's go.
I don't trust the warden to not be like, something is off here, and decide she doesn't want to let us go.
Actually, funny you mentioned the warden.
No.
Motherfucker.
No, I didn't. Retcon.
You guys are not being kept against your will. But she does enter the room. Her tall figure and her strict looking face kind of survey the room. And she looks at you in awe and she goes, I assume that this is where you are taking your leave, correct?
Absolutely. We're just
Yeah.
gonna finish gathering our stuff together and then we'll be gone.
She kind of looks at all of you. He's in Crow's in with Crow. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, she looks at all of you, and she just kind of nods and goes, "Good. I expect it is not necessary for our paths to cross again." And she turns and walks away.
What a nice lady.
Yep, that went about as well as I expected it to. Let's get out of here.
Alright, so the 5 of you kind of gather up your stuff and head down to the entrance where you came in. In which case, the guards, one of the guards goes around a corner, yells off to someone, and they come about 5 minutes later back with your slayerage.
Oh, perfect. Didn't know they had a valet service.
I was about to say we got home.
Yeah, you were gonna say that?
Yeah, I got food in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Bro's
gonna
speaking
suck your dick,
gibberish.
Paul.
Bro's
He
a
could
sim.
commune with his infant child.
That's what he's hoping for.
Uh,
He's speaking Simlish.
and your man had to be down there, bro.
Mas Kanakta.
The fuck?
Let's connect hey today.
Susul.
That sounds more retarded than my gibberish.
Anyway,
Anyway, on the road again.
who is driving for the first couple of...
I can.
Okay. Alright. What happened to the paper? Oh, there it is. It fell. I was using a piece of paper as a
ate it.
bookmark. I wouldn't be surprised about that. You probably have the same appetite as your infant child.
My child isn't born yet.
Sorry.
So?
Oh.
What?
Bye, Jacob.
He left.
Hey, Jacob.
Hi.
Alright, well.
See, now look what you've done. You've made Jacob mad.
While we wait for Jacob to come back, I'm going to remove the overlay so I don't have an uneven overlay.
So, should we take an alternate route, or should we go back the way we came? Because I don't know if we should go back to where the dragon was.
I'm pretty sure... Sorry, I don't mean to...
We're going to Angajuk's Bell, remember? We said we'd do that on our way back.
Oh, yeah, that was on. Yep. So we're going to go a different way anyway.
From Revel's End, getting to
Just
Angajuk's
following the
Bell.
coast, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to see how much time it would take.
Oh, he lost Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's so cringe of him. He should stop doing that. Bryn Shander's here. So it'll probably take you a few days to get to Angajuk's Bell.
That's fine.
Alright, so as you are adventuring, I will, for the first day, I will roll for random encounters.
Woo!
See if you get any. Hold on, let's see if you get any. Let's see what they are. Okay, you guys lucked out on the first day. You don't get anything that happens. Who drives the second day?
I can.
Okay. That's that. Okay, so we gotta go back here to this. Let's see. So we rolled a 10 last time, and that was really fun. So let's see if we can shoot for an 8. How you guys feeling about that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Sounds fun.
Okay.
I mean, only if I can pop an eyeball. That's it. I will not accept any other way.
Ooh,
All right,
if
so
they're popping eyeballs, can I take a spleen?
I'll think about it.
There's only one spleen in a body, dum-dum.
I'm aware of that.
Well, if there's 2 creatures, because it's a frost giant and
Oh, true.
a mammoth.
True. And a mammoth, yeah.
So it
I
depends
guess
on if
that
you
makes
want
sense. All right.
frost giant spleen or woolly mammoth spleen.
Yeah, see?
Alright, so on the second day of Christmas.
Oh, is that?
True love gave to
I was
me.
gonna go outside and smoke the iPad. Yeah.
Let's see, how many are there? All right, there is.
You want to come down with me with an umbrella? Yeah, we should.
All right, so there's just the one. So what does it get? All right. What is everyone's passive perceptions, please?
20.
132.
What'd you say, Jacob?
8.
8.
Oh, okay, I always forget, so I just have to be reminded.
It's very good.
Matthew, what did you say your perception was?
1,872, but actually it's 10.
Okay, actually it's 10. All right, Caleb.
14.
14. And Aiden, if you are alive.
Sorry, I am alive. My phone was being weird. 12?
12. Okay. All right. So that is a 24. All right. So moving on.
Okay. Moving on.
Yep. Seeing how outnumbered it is, it decides to skulk off.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, Matthew.
Actually, it decides to go for specifically the blue one because he looks very tasty. He looks like he tastes like blue raspberry.
I do! I have that written down.
Do you?
No.
That'd be funny. All right. Who drives day 3? Maluk, Jarwin, Fury.
I'll drive day 3.
All right. All right. Let's see. Do you guys get an encounter? You do. Which one does it happen to be? Do I roll an 8, fellers?
No.
No dragon.
We already had the dragon. That was 10.
I'm fine with an 8. We can handle a frost giant.
And a mammoth.
Probably.
Anyway, that aside, you guys come across what looks to be a large group of orcs. They're currently skinning an animal.
The polar bear?
No, it is not a polar bear.
Do I recognize what clan this is?
Make a perception check.
I didn't see
Is
it.
this going to be really good or really bad? Where's my 20? There it is. What did I need to roll?
Perception.
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 Okay, plus 4. Yikes. That's a 12.
Luckily, it's not a super difficult thing to notice. These are from the where does it say it? Hold on. These orcs are from the Darkheel clan.
I can't find that.
The Darkheel tribe is where they're from.
Okay, and on top of my head, is that a good clan or a bad clan?
They're pretty neutral.
Pretty, because I know that there are certain groups of orcs that do not like it when orcs work with other humans or non-orcs.
Yeah, they're not super big on it, but they're not gonna like kill you on sight for working. They'll probably just think less of you.
Okay.
Ranger, go away.
I can handle that.
Yeah, as you are kind of riding by, because they can only just see you. One of them, who's like mid skin of like this massive wolf, looks over and goes, "Oh, it's an orc. Hello, brother."
Hello. On my way.
Where are you going?
I'm just heading to Maluk forgot. So did Caleb. Where are we going?
Angajuk spell.
There.
D-
We're going there.
Does he turn around and ask someone in the...
Yes.
Honey, we're
Where are
going
we
to
going?
Angajuk spell, remember?
Oh yeah, Andrix Bell.
Angajuk spell.
Was that Caleb or Maluk? I just have to know.
That was both of us.
Okay.
Discord's very choppy. That's what I heard.
Anyway, the orcs kind of look at each other. Oh. Hold on. Angaju's bell. Ah, bum, bum, bum.
A wim boy, a wim boy, a wim boy. In the jungle
We
of mine.
we are actually go there a lot. We can help you earn Angajuk's trust.
Okay. I would appreciate it. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, the three orcs, they just kind of, do you have room on the top of your cart for our hunt though?
Oh yeah, I think we could manage to fit it on there.
Alright, yeah, they grab some rope and they tie the carcass to the top of the roof, and then one sits in the front next to you, and the other two push open the door. The one who pushed open the door goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
there's squishies in here."
Hello.
Is that the slur? During
Wait.
my Pride Month?
Yes, they're business associates. Wait, you can't pronounce
Danny,
that
do
right.
I know any orc slurs?
No. So,
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
yeah, he goes, "Oh, there's squishies." Yeah, when Luke goes, "Oh, they're business associates," he goes, "Oh, okay." He like kind of like huddles in, and like hunches over, and he like sits down next to Fury, and the other one sits right next to Jarwin.
I'm gonna look at one of the orcs and go, careful, this one's dangerous.
The
Bites.
orc sitting next to him, she looks at him and she goes, "No, no, he isn't."
Danger level. Like,
A baby orc from our tribe could probably kill him with their bare hands.
I don't
Very
think he meant
easily.
dangerous in that sense. He can be a little antsy.
He can help you make other babies. No.
oof.
I don't need babies. I'm not at that age yet.
Too young.
I love having other orcs with me.
For context, she's old enough to have sex, but she's not old enough to give birth. There's a difference.
Ow.
It's not like a biological difference, it's a cultural difference.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not like they're like old enough to do the thing, but they can't conceive. It's like, no, they can conceive and they can have sex, but they just, in their culture, it's not great
Yeah.
to do that until
Yeah,
a certain
it's
age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the orc
Anyway.
who sits next to Maluk, he goes, "So where are you from?"
I am from. Give me a second. I need to go in my notes and look at what clan I was in.
Oh, okay. I'll wait.
Where the fuck? Come on. Okay. For some reason, I don't have it written down. I don't understand why. I thought I did have it written down, but I do not. What clan was I a part of?
Uh-oh.
What?
Hold on a second. Ranger,
I
shush!
thought I wrote it down.
I'm gonna send Grady back out. He's doing much better.
Okay.
Because I don't think that's fair to Ranger. He's like pissed and I can hear him. So give me 1 second, I'll get Grady out. Get off the headset.
You were part of the Grey Wolves.
Grey Wolves, yeah.
Yeah. So I assume you say as much.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. The orc, he kind of nods and he goes, "The Grey Wolves. Yeah, we've had a couple of spats with them, but they're a pretty honorable sort."
Yeah, you don't have to worry about them anymore. They were killed by an avalanche.
They were what?
They were killed by an avalanche.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah,
I am sorry to hear that.
yeah, I am the last Grey Wolf. I appreciate your condolences.
I assume you went about their funerals in a way looked down or looked well upon by your clan's god, yes?
I believe so.
Good, good. Which god does your clan worship again?
Uthgar.
Uthgar. Okay. That's wonderful. And as this conversation is happening, the orc who's sitting next to Fury just kind of looks at you and goes, "What are you?"
I'm the goblinoid.
Are you like a hobgoblin?
Um,
They're usually pinker.
not entirely sure of my lineage exactly.
You're what?
My ancestry.
Oh. Are you an orphan?
No, but well, I know who one of my parents was, and she was definitely a regular goblin, but I've always been a little different. I very recently got a lot larger.
Puberty.
Well, it's weird to
Yes,
have
growth
puberty at 28, but
You're
All
just built
That's
different.
normal.
all races are
Yuri,
different.
you're 28?
I mean, yeah, I see it.
The female orc who's just kind of quietly sitting and just staring at everyone, not
Huh?
saying anything.
I don't know if they're gonna be using I can't. Not without hurting myself.
As the journey wraps to a close, you see the orc next to you, Caleb. He goes, "Oh, we're right here. This is where it is. Pull up here. We can take you the rest of the way on
Thank
foot.
you.
It's better to go on foot."
Okay, I completely trust you.
Get in there.
I don't trust that. I would like to make a perception check.
Well, I mean, he didn't call it back into the cart, so
Oh, that is true.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
ju-
don't think
he
we
just
would
kind of
hurt
said
him.
it to Maluk. He's like, "Yeah, just go on foot here."
I heard
Okay.
an orc speak, so I just thought it was Dan speaking to one of us in the cart. Oh fuck. So does the cart stop?
Yeah, the cart stops.
I look out the. Why are we stopping?
It's better to go on foot. You won't anger Angajuk.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, I'll park the cart on the side of the road. What do we do? What about the reindeer? I don't want them to die.
They won't die.
Okay,
And if they do, that means you'll eat good.
that's true.
But we also can't go anywhere if we don't have the reindeer.
Yeah.
You can walk.
But you know, the cold
Not
will kind of
necessarily all the way back to where we are currently residing.
Then you can
I
just
mean, we could. It would just take
then
a
you can
while.
just hang out with us for a while until we make our way back to where you ever are from. Squishyville or something, I don't know.
Bryn Shander.
I mean,
Bryn
Yes.
Shander. Isn't that the big one?
Yeah, it's the one with the big squishy people.
Obesity. He shakes his head and walks down the path. Oh, he's like obesity. He just shakes his head in disappointment and walks away.
disappointed in the eating habits of others.
In orcish culture, it is very looked down upon to be obese. We are all fit.
Fury looks at the other orcs in the car and says, I can see.
Yeah, see, when we're born with six packs, so we have to keep that at a base level, or else it's disappointment to the clan.
Yeah, the orc who's sitting next to you as you guys are walking goes, yeah, some clans even kill people for losing the 6-pack. Going down to a 4-pack is like a sin.
Exactly. If you lose all of your packs, you get banished from the clan.
If you even live that long.
If you live that long, exactly.
Jesus.
We're a bit more
Nice.
civil with our fitness standards. We'll just beat you if you lose muscle mass.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Nothing quite
Makes
like getting
perfect
muscle
sense.
on you than, being put in a life or death situation.
Mhm.
Why are
I
you
mean,
looking at us
that's
like
sound
that?
logic to me.
It's perfectly sane logic.
Absolutely. I'm absolutely certain of that. Yep.
I'm gonna step
The
outside
the
and
girl
smoke.
who was sitting next to Jarwin pokes you, Finch, and goes, "This one could use a bit of muscle mass himself."
Hey, 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 hey. I am perfectly fit for my race. I'm just a
Plus-
little short, that's all.
Plus, you have to take into account some of us squishies prefer to be a little more squishy because it allows us to hide a lot easier.
The woman goes, "Pfft, hiding. Of course.
Coward tactics.
Only weaklings would need to hide, little man."
Little man.
Maluk just looks down a little bit and just like eyes wide and just continues walking.
Wait, have I seen Maluk hide?
Probably not, no.
no.
Maluk runs face first
Damn.
into danger.
I always do. If I'm not first contact, I'm not playing my character right.
Well, usually you aren't first contact.
Well, yeah, but if he's not attempting to be first contact is what he means to say.
Oh, true.
Like, if he's
true,
not, like,
true.
immediately bull rushing.
I'm failing Maluk. I don't.
Still.
Yeah, the woman, like, shoulder checks you as she passes you, Rain.
I really want to do something. This is a pack of orcs.
Rain, you're just gonna hear in your head. Hey,
In my
listen.
head, I cast vicious mockery.
You don't even have
No,
vicious
I have
mockery.
No I know.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Matthew.
Anyway,
I'm well aware.
So yeah, the leader orc goes, "Oh, we've been so rude. We haven't introduced ourselves.
Well, of course.
I am Grok. That is Korg, and that is Shar."
Grok, Korg, and Shar.
All right.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
All
am
right.
And the blue squishy one is Rain. The skinny squishy one is Finch. The very bright and loud, squishy one is Jarwin. And then the very tall goblin is Fury.
Real
Mm.
quick, I'd like to interject. I don't think Maluk would know us by names. I feel like he would know us by descriptors.
He would.
Well,
I mean,
he
he
knows
knows
them.
your
He knows you
name.
guys'
Up to-
names. He
Yeah, I know.
He knows at
I
least
I feel like he
Furies.
knows us, but
Yeah,
I
I know
don't think he would
Furies.
use them. I don't think
Yeah,
Maluk would use the
yeah,
names.
I
Is what I'm saying.
I would definitely use your names introducing you, but afterwards I call you whatever the fuck I want to call
Anyway, so Grok, he goes, good. Those are names.
you. They are names.
You have a strong name, Maluk.
Thank you. You have a very
That's
strong
more
name.
than one syllable.
Fury, you also have a strong name. Fury is one of the greatest aspects of mortal life. Rage carries us through our victories.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what it means.
Yeah.
What else could it mean? He says as he continues walking down the snowy path. Do not be silly.
Preposterous.
Preposterous.
Preposterous?
What is?
I love not being the dumbest one around. Muluk just smiles, like has his head held high, smiling.
Preposterous. What is?
In their heads, they're gonna hear, "See, I am not the dumbest of my race, okay? I am highly intelligent for my people."
A real scholar.
Eight intelligence in
Real
Orcus
stuff.
culture is crazy high. Bro could
Yeah,
basically be
damn.
a wizard.
Hey now, that's
Best wizard by orc standards, worst wizard by most other races.
Anyway, eventually you guys come to an icy shore. As the snow kind of makes way for a kind of a sheer rocky cliff. I say cliff with quotation marks because it's only about 2 feet. Like the drop from the edge is only about 2 feet onto the ice, but stuck in there's a dock, and stuck in the ice next to the dock is a small rowboat, which is frozen into the ice and basically useless. But about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet from the shore is a piece of ice that has been completely removed, and there's just a massive, like 15-foot wide gap where the water is kind of frothing above.
I think this means we swim.
Next to about 10 feet to your left, or to your right, sorry, is a small domed cabin that faces the bay. A bloated door covered in ice and dormant barnacles hangs slightly ajar on rusted hinges. And near that hole across the ice, about 10 feet or so from it, is another dock with a large bell.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, where's the bell?
Yeah.
Is
I
there
think we
anyone
found
on
the
the
bell.
bell?
No one is near the bell, no. But there's a couple things for you guys to explore if you would like to, or if you would just like to beeline for the bell, go ahead. I got to the bell last
mean,
specifically to explain the rest of the scene.
I mean, exploring would be nice, but if we want to get immediately onto our mission,
I kind of want to check out the
the
cabin.
mission that I would like to explore.
So like, what show is in the background? And
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
I don't know. But yeah, so who said they wanted to explore the cabin?
I did.
Me.
I'll explore.
All right, so the three of you, basically everyone but Fury and Jarwin. All right.
No, I'll go too.
Okay, so everyone but Fury.
Everybody but
Fury
Fury.
will go to the bell.
Yeah. Grok crosses the ice with you. He like helps you down off of the the drop, like a child being taken off of like a high area. Grabs you by like the waist and just places you on the ice where you like slip a little bit, and he like holds your shoulder to make sure you don't like eat shit. And he goes, "Come, little big goblin, we must go."
Little bit.
Little big goblin.
Come, squishy.
People need you. You must go.
And you cross the ice. You guys, the four of you, kind of push through the door. Maluk, just because you were the first one to say something, you were the first one in the building, so you kind of push open the door and it like cracks and falls off because it was frozen over. It is covered in a thick rime, like thick ice and frost kind of decorates everything inside. Beside the bed, a small, because there's a bed, sorry, in the far corner. Beside the bed is a small hearth that holds a precious store of firewood. Getting closer to the firewood, you see that it is infested with worms.
Yeah.
But it looks safe enough to burn. Just a bit icky.
No, we don't need
Just
that.
protein.
Anything shiny.
Make a perception check. Yeah, the rest of you all step inside the shack, and it's very small.
18.
There is a shiny coin laying on the ground.
I pick up the coin.
It is not made of gold. It looks very similar to gold, though, kind of a bit more of a rose tint.
Okay. I bite it to make sure it's real.
Hold on a second. Yeah, you
okay.
bite it down. It is real.
Okay. Good,
On the
good.
coin, on one side, there's an anvil, and if you flip it over, on the other side is a hammer and a pickaxe. And it's shaped not like a regular coin. It's like almost a circle, but it looks like two flat lines on the top and bottom, like someone chopped the rest of the circle off.
Right behind me.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll do my point.
Alright, Caleb, you can add one Electrum coin to your inventory.
Yay! Electrum!
Oh,
My favorite currency.
trash.
What is that?
You're doing
It's in between silver and gold. It's basically useless.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
5 gold. I mean, sorry, 5 silver.
Oh, okay.
It's basically useless. No one ever uses it. You barely ever find it as loot. Like if you were to like, it's like basically it's like a penny, but like more valuable.
Ah, okay.
$2 bill.
Yeah. $2 bill would actually be more accurate because it's like it still has significant value. It's just nobody uses it. Yeah, or like a half
yeah.
dollar.
Mhm.
Well, that's cool. With that same role, is there anything else? Like, not like anything for Kate, but like anything that looks weird. Like wire abandoned.
No.
Kind of along the same line, is there any like secret doors or anything?
Go ahead and
Like
make an
if I inspect
investigation
real
check.
close with my. Yeah. All right, sound good. One
Could I assist Jarwin? Not Jarwin. Can I assist Finch and give him advantage?
I think they already have advantage because of
I do have advantage.
because of the
Okay.
goggles or the
They're not
monocle.
used
That
to
was
it.
a. That was a 16.
With a 16, you don't see any like trapdoors or any secrets. Looking around, it seems like this place was probably looted a long time ago. Maluk was lucky to
Ah.
find the Electrum gold, like the Electrum piece.
Yeah.
It seems like the only thing of value in here is the firewood. And value is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
She's
Value
got
in the
much
sense that
value
we
with
need it.
firewood, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
After kind of seeing that it's very small, kind of very, you know, empty in the sense that there's nothing of much value in here, I'm gonna head back outside and go look at the bell.
What does the bell look like? Up close.
So, yeah, the rest of you, the Korg, the male orc, is standing next to the drop, just waiting for the rest of you to show up, and he helps you, except for Maluk. He helps you all down.
Maluk just.
Oh, well, thank you.
You fragile creatures. And he continues on his way.
Alright then.
What did he say?
Don't take offense.
He called us fragile creatures.
A 2-foot
And then
drop
said-
could break your legs.
Not necessarily, but I appreciate the concern.
Especially onto slippery ice.
Who did he say was on his way?
The squishy ones are very, very vulnerable to blunt force trauma.
I'm not that vulnerable.
I'm very good
Yeah.
at committing blunt force trauma.
Yeah,
Are you
please
thinking
don't do
about
that.
committing blunt force trauma against us?
No.
Good.
I'd like to do a
Let's keep it that way.
insight check.
He looks at you and he goes, I easily could, but I just don't want to. There's no reason to.
Appreciate it.
13 for an insight.
He easily could. He
19
thinks
for
so,
insight.
but he doesn't want to.
Okay. Let's keep it this way, okay? And I think we're pretty good friends.
Of course, Blueberry.
He called you a blueberry.
Space needs to remain open.
What color is he?
Green. He's an orc.
Well, yeah, but he was like pale or
He
a gray or
he's like a pale green, yes, because there's like no sun in Icewind Dale.
Mhm.
So while Matthew thinks of a comeback, we'll move over to
Oh, so well, my love.
we'll move over to Jacob. It's
Yo, what's up?
it's about a foot in diameter, and it's made of copper, and it dangles from a 10-foot tall wooden pole.
How big is it?
The pole or
foot in
the
diameter.
bell?
Yeah, the bell is
It's about a
What
foot in
was the name of
diameter.
okay, so it's not that big.
No, it's like a regular bell.
Is there any like magic properties to it? Because otherwise, how does the big whale hear it even from like underwater far away?
Make an Arcana check, or if you have detect magic, cast that.
I do not. So
You probably
10.
It doesn't look like there's any magic to it, but you're not a wizard, so
Yeah.
probably there's probably magic about it, but it doesn't look like it. You got a 10.
Nothing like obvious, at least.
10, very wishy-washy. Maybe, but probably. But maybe.
I do have detect magic. Go.
Why would you cast Detect Magic, though? Bozo.
Yeah, you're too far away to hear what they're talking about, especially like you're
I
too
know,
far away from your goddamn mic.
But Rain wasn't talking. Matthew was.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, Fury doesn't care that much. She just
Shar,
giving it a big look.
the female orc, she looks. This is the bell. If you ring it in about 30, 60-second intervals, Angajuk will arrive.
It's like a
What
Bloody
will
Mary thing.
So that is Angajuk like always the same distance away? Just kind of
I
in the
do
water?
not know. I cannot touch the water. It is too cold, and it will freeze me to death. We are
Well, I'm
hardier
sure the
than
same
you.
would happen.
You are hardier folk. We are hardier folk than you, but not by that much. At least in terms of extreme temperature.
Yeah.
I want to go touch the water. Not to
But
like try to outdo the orcs. Just that's the feeling.
It's fucking cold.
Cold.
It's like so cold it like actually burns. And now like whatever, like how much of your hand did you put into it?
I'd say like just like the tip, like not full finger, but by down to the first bend. You know,
Of your index
that
finger?
first little joint. Yeah, like my index finger.
Yeah, you can't feel that right now. At first it was like, oh, it burns. And then you pulled your hand out, and now it's just got that tingling feeling, and it just burnt, and it's like you can't feel it after that.
Hmm.
Now, why would you do that?
I wanted to see how cold it was. I don't know. Might have if it wasn't that cold, I might have gone for a swim.
Why would you do that? It literally does not sun here. Like, why would it be any way warm warm enough for anybody to touch it?
Oh.
so does your tribe use Angajuk for like travel or something?
Occasionally.
Is Angajuk like sorry, that's Matthew fucking up. How do you say it properly?
Angajuk.
Angajuk. Is Angajuk a giant mammoth?
No, he is
He's a
a
whale.
whale.
Oh,
He is
We're
very
getting inside of a
kind,
whale?
actually. No, he has a bubble on his back.
So are we summoning him right now? Is that what we're doing?
I suppose that
That's
is technically
as
the
fuck.
job.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
have to
Can I ring the
confirm
bell?
Angajuk.
Wait, what was it we were actually here for? I have to go back so far.
We're here to confirm that the bell brings us to the islands. The islands of Oral, the Frostmaiden.
Oh, true. Okay.
All you need to do is
So
ask him, and you will get your answer. Here. We must go. But for we were supposed to be back some time ago. Here, and he reaches into his pouch and he pulls out like a small into his bag, and he pulls out a small pouch of like meat. And he goes, "This is octopus. He loves octopus."
No, thank you. I appreciate
I-
it.
And he heads on his way. He goes, "Shar, Korg, onwards." And the two fall in step behind him.
I really miss my clan. The orcs are really nice people.
Yeah,
And we already rang the
these
bell.
ones definitely were.
Anyway, yes. Ring the bell. Let's get this show on the road.
I ring the bell. Ding dong, ding dong. Or however many times in whatever succession he said.
It's 30-second intervals. It was 30
No,
or
no, no,
60
no.
second
He,
intervals.
no. He said to just ring the bell once, and it would take about 30 minutes for Angajuk to show up.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
30, 60-second intervals.
Which I feel like is a more complicated way to say it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
As is explained by the fact that people were nobody understood that he was trying to say 30 minutes.
Sorry, my stupidity is on another level. You can't rely on me to know big words.
like intervals.
Intervals means
Too many syllables.
you gotta do it multiple times. That's what that means. Intervals.
Sort of, yeah.
I'm not,
No, you're
Now I
you're mostly right. Yes.
It depends how you're using the word.
Yeah, there is a couple
Okay.
definitions for intervals. That's why I said mostly. Yes, you're right.
okay.
Either way,
I feel that.
after about 30 minutes,
When did I get Mage Hand? Huh.
I was
didn't
wondering
realize
the
I took
same
that.
thing about my expertise in stealth. I don't remember having it, but I guess I do.
I mean, you're a rogue. I would assume you'd have expertise in.
No, I am aware, but I don't remember putting that there, is what I'm saying.
I've had a few things show up that I don't remember there, like that was there at all. Like spells.
Huh.
At higher levels, you get spells at higher levels. The higher level you go, the more spells you get.
Matthew
Just
Crow,
naturally.
that's
From
goofy
the-
that you guys don't remember your character sheet. Aiden, I get it. You
Well, listen, this is my first time seeing
It
it
makes
spread
sense
out this
for
way.
me.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I've had to roll for stealth, okay?
Fair
It's
enough.
been a hot minute since I've seen my character sheet, okay?
Yeah. Aiden not knowing what's on her character sheet is fine because she doesn't even know what she's doing most of the time.
Right. I'm just out here casting spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And
even
flirting.
know what I'm doing. And
I'm surprised you didn't try to flirt with the orc.
Me
I'm
too.
also surprised you didn't try to flirt with the orc.
Any of them.
I'm not
Really.
listen. He was thinking about it, but he just wasn't feeling it, you know.
True, he was cold. Extra
He
cold
saved-
because we're on the ocean.
He's saving his riz for a dragon or something.
You had your chance, bestie. You had your chance.
Nah.
Anyway, so yeah, after about 30 minutes, you see a massive
Gotta let that girl cool down.
I'll let that girl cool down. She's an ancient white dragon. I don't think she needs to.
a bubble appears above the surface, and you hear a "Who is it that rings my bell?"
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Fury. These are my companions.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Angajuk.
Oh,
we are
we
here
have a
on.
present for you.
Yes.
I give him the octopus. Yeah.
You just like dump it out into the water.
Yeah, I would assume that's how.
Yeah.
I think he gave it to you, Maluk. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Okay. I was just going with it. I was like, yeah, sure. Okay.
No,
Um,
you're good. I completely forgot. Yeah.
it's okay. I'll throw it up in the air. I was like, here's some octopus.
Yeah, it lands in the water, and and you see it just kind of, the bubble moves, and then goes back underwater for a bit, and then resurfaces and goes, "You have been deemed worthy."
That's all it takes.
He can be
menacing.
bribed.
Yeah.
Step
We
towards
need
the bubble. I will bring you
Yes.
to where you wish to go.
Maluk will go towards the bubble.
Where is it you would like to go? What is it your destination?
Go ahead.
We wish to go to the island of the Frostmaiden. At least to see it.
The island of the Frostmaiden.
And then, if possible, if we could come back.
Of course, I will do my best to make sure that you lot can escape from the island safely.
Escape.
That didn't bode well.
Fury's gonna
Anyway.
turn to you guys and be like, do we even want to set foot on the island? We just
Yeah,
have to
I don't think
confirm.
we should even step foot. I think
I
we should
think
see if we can get to it.
I think we just wanna see it. We probably don't wanna get too close.
Yeah,
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
I don't wanna put the whale in harm's way.
hold on. Repeat that. That's the iPhone, like the old iPhone one, right? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Alright. What were you guys talking about? Sorry, Dad was talking to me about something.
We were discussing whether or not we even wanted to step foot on the island, and we came to the
Yeah,
consensus
we were
that
just like,
no.
no.
No, you
We
guys don't
just
want to
wanna
step foot on the
not.
island?
We just want to confirm it exists.
I do.
You guys are cowards, is what I'm hearing? That's so cringe.
Don't say that.
Rain
I
Rain
mean,
will
if-
explore
I
a little
mean-
bit.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
maybe
Rain
it's
has
like-
mage hand, we can always.
It depends how big the island is.
Well, yeah, I have familiars. Like I can
Yeah. Let's
send
just
Jungo.
see it first. Okay, we'll decide what we do from there once we see it.
All right, Jungo, go for a romp. Have fun.
Go, Django, go find the Frost Maiden.
Oh, Jungo got deleted again. Let's run.
It's like.
Oh, this
man.
fucking map
It's
for this location is so gorgeous. It's so
Is it a big
cool.
island?
It's massive. It's
Massive.
yeah.
Maybe we should then.
It's like oh my god, the map is so pretty. It's like it's just a big snowflake, basically. It's so cool.
Also, if anything, we should probably at least take something back with us, like even just like a stick or something,
Stick.
because or somebody can like draw it or whatever, because like we want proof that we actually got here.
Yeah.
We'll
Don't
find
we?
it. We'll find evidence. We'll find evidence. So, what is the journey on Whaleback like?
So you guys go under the surface of the water as you step into the bubble, and the bubble is like heated. It feels nice.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Is there? Can I like stick my hand outside partially?
No. Once you are submerged, it is in. You are kind of locked in. You got to put your hand out, and it just kind of it's like pushing glass.
Ooh.
You guys were able to step through the bubble like it was like walking through a curtain. It was like a wet curtain, sort of. As you get closer, you can see through the ice above you with the help of the bubble and its magical enchantments. Outside of the bubble, by the way, under the water, there is a group of narwhals and dolphins kind of swimming next to Angajuk. And Angajuk himself is just kind of humming like he's like, "What would you do with a drunken sailor?" Kind of that kind of theme. He's just humming that. Standing on the bubble, by the way, you notice that Angajuk is a massive sperm whale. And above the ice, like I was getting to, but I got sidetracked with other descriptions, you see eventually, after probably about 20 minutes, you start traveling through a foggy area. And then eventually, after a bit more, probably about 45 minutes, the fog through which you've been traveling thins enough for you to see 50-foot high cliffs of solid ice ahead. As you kind of surface. Jutting out of the water off the coast are the bare, weather-beaten masts of sunken ships. Ahead, you can make out what appears to be a partially shattered dock carved out of ice. As you get closer, it becomes obvious that the dock was made for giants.
Ooh, yikes.
You cannot see anything past the dock, though, in the shipwrecks, as the island itself is shrouded with fog.
Lovely.
You hear Angajuk
Yeah.
go, "Here, there is your destination. Are you sure this is where you would like to go? Or would you like to return back to the bell? You have proven that it exists." Hold on a second.
Are there any ships that we can see with like figureheads or anything? Oh, he's busy. Hold on. Because maybe if anything, we can take a figurehead back and see if anybody recognizes it, and just be like, yeah, we did go here. Kind of sucked. The whale took us. I mean, he can probably vouch for us too, if anything.
Repeat the question
If
you
it's a
asked,
big
Crow.
island.
I had to deal with 30 questions again.
You're good. You're good. I was just asking if there were any like figureheads above the water.
From the ships?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Ranger. Make a perception check. With
Ooh,
disadvantage because of the fog.
Oh no.
Denny.
It's okay.
Hold on a second.
That is a 30-20 with disadvantage.
Okay. Looking around, there is one figurehead that kind of pokes out of the sea. It looks like a massive frozen hand.
Okay. Are we able to get to it with Angajuk or no?
Yes, yeah. Real quick though, we're gonna pause that. Matthew, what was the question you had for me?
Another question. I just wanted to cast Detect Magic.
Your head begins to hurt. Looking at the island itself gives you a crippling, splitting migraine, and you actually collapse.
Oh, Rain, are you good?
I'm not doing that again.
He sits up, like he stands up. Do you cancel Detect Magic?
Not yet. I'm gonna fight through it a little bit
Okay.
longer.
His eyes begin to bleed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whatever it is you're doing, you need to cut it out, dude.
Okay, I stop it there. What does it feel like? That how do I describe this? Like, I know I'm feeling my eyes bleed, but am I feeling what's causing my like? Is it some sort of pressure?
It's like a pressure. Your entire body is being squished, and basically it's like something is trying to push your entire body inside out and out through your mouth.
Blech. That was awful. Unnecessary.
I'm just gonna wipe my eyes. And I'm just gonna sit down for a second.
I need you to roll a
You're
percentile
already
for me.
sat.
Huh?
I need you to
Holy
roll
shit.
percentile for me to see if you get a lingering effect.
Percentile 60.
You said 60?
Yes. Or 6. Well,
Is it a 60 and then a 0, or
yeah, well, it's a 6 and a 0.
so that's 6. So is it 2 zeros or is it just 1 0?
2.
Okay, so it's a 6. All right, cool. Okay. You lucked out. You did not get any lingering injuries.
Huh?
Just barely, though. 7 would have been you lost an arm.
What?
Huh?
Damn.
Can I ask what would have caused?
You can ask.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't ask. While this is going on, Maluk, buddy, do you think you'd be able to grab that figurehead over there?
Maybe.
Because if we can take it back, then we have proof that we were here.
Danny, I have a
Would
question.
approach a figurehead.
You're gonna what, Caleb? I'm sorry.
Wait, are we next to a figurehead? Like, is there one near?
Yeah. As that happens, Angajuk kind of takes you near the figurehead that you pointed to, Finch.
Mm-hmm.
And you're able to, if you kind of put your hand outside of the bubble and you feel that weird sensation again of leaving it, you can reach out and grab it.
I grab it and I bring it to me.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check for me to see if you can break it off.
While he's doing that, I have a question for you, Dan.
What's up?
Can I make a perception or investigation check to see if there's any other ships that are somewhat more above the water that might look lootable?
Go ahead.
I am going to use a regular rage.
Okay, you're gonna rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my rages so I gain advantage.
Okay.
Advantage. Good thing I did that. Didn't help that much. Okay. 13.
All right. So yeah, you go to pull it off and it doesn't move, and you're like, it just like annoys you. So you grab it with both hands and you yank it, and it just comes right off. You now have a figurehead of a grasping hand. And what was your
Okay.
perception or investigation check, Rain?
15.
15. None on this side of the island that you can see. But it's possible that there might be some on the other side.
Alright, Angajuk, I think we want to head back to the bell. I don't think it's worth it to actually approach the island.
And do we ever go like under the water, or are we just like surfing through it?
Oh, you go under.
So that's what we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He goes, course, consider it done. And you guys drift along the water for a bit, and then you submerge, and then head back towards the bell, which takes about an hour.
Can he take us to our destination?
What do you mean?
To Bryn
He
Shander?
just did.
Are you asking if he can return you to Bryn Shander?
Yeah.
No, because it's not connected to the ocean.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a map in a while, so I don't remember where the ocean stops and where it goes.
Yeah, Bryn Shander is in the center of the map, basically.
Yeah, and only the top left-ish of the map has the ocean.
Yeah. If I knew where my actual Icewind Dale map was, because I don't know where it is,
Yeah, we couldn't find it.
I would show you, but Google will suffice.
Honey.
Anyway, after an hour and some change, you surface again at the bell. And as you step off the bubble and off the whale itself and onto the dock, he goes, "I hope to see you again someday, my friends. Fare thee well," as his bubble sinks beneath the water.
Thank you, Angajuk.
What a pleasant whale.
Burger.
Yeah, it was quite nice.
Can't hear you.
I love the just burger with no context. It was great.
I'm getting 60 questions from everybody downstairs, and instead of just texting me, like, they have to yell up the stairs to waste my time.
To waste my time.
Well, it's like I could multitask if they were texting me. I could, explain what was happening and text them back.
Burger.
But no, I have to stop and, say the thing. I have to mute myself sometimes to say the thing. Just annoying.
Burger.
Anyway, so you guys surface, and Angajuk heads off with a fare thee well. And yeah, do you guys head back to your slayage?
Yes.
Yar.
Yar.
I can do mac and cheese. It's not first week.
So after
Will
your
the figurehead fit in the
after your short walk, you come back and you see the cart minus the wolf corpse on the top, as the orcs have departed. So, as you guys kind of board the slayage and stuff, have some conversation amongst yourself. I have to go use the restroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we
I mean,
putting the?
We're probably gonna strap it
Are we
up top.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
like
what I was going to ask.
animal corpse
Thank you.
was.
That makes sense.
It's like putting a kayak on top of your car.
Sure. Because those are the same thing.
It depends how big the figurehead was.
I mean,
I don't know.
I was attempting to
Considering we
pull
were
it with
actually...
one hand.
Yeah. Well, he said 2 hands, so.
Well, I was trying the first time with one hand, and then I got angry and I tried it with 2.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that big.
I'd say it's like probably. It'd probably have to be like at least half my body, like Ellison's. So it's probably not that big.
Maybe it was just very badly secured to the prow
True.
of the
It's
ship.
been cold for a long time. That's a possibility.
Also, the way the guy who gave us, who I gambled to get the mission from, he explained how he completed the mission is basically just by bragging about it publicly, and then
Huh.
eventually the guy with his extensive uh, information network would just hear about it.
Oh yeah, look at hey, guess what we just did? Yeah, we just went to the Frostmaiden's island where we got this massive figurehead. When do we get paid?
And then eventually an agent of Barbas will come to us and
Okay.
So,
so we have to
All right.
just kind of hope that
So
eventually we'll
yeah,
get
what if
paid, maybe.
we could go back to the tavern, brag about it a bit, keep the figurehead in one of our rooms, and then go see Torga, let her know the mission's done.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
have to
then
talk to the speaker too, aren't we? Unless we're just gonna
oh
relay everything to
yeah.
Torga.
I mean, I think we can do the same thing.
It could cause. I think it'd cause a pretty good uproar if we asked the bartender if we could mount it at the front of the door.
the figurehead?
Yeah,
What does the
Yeah,
figurehead look like?
It's a grasping hand.
hand.
It's mostly frozen right now, but
Yeah, and we were asking how big it was. We were wondering while you were away.
it's it looks like it's part of a figurehead. It's not the full thing. So it's
Oh, okay.
maybe about as wide as like a torso.
Can I go ahead and melt it real quick with a concentrated firebolt?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Hit the wooden figurehead with fire.
Right, wouldn't.
Yeah, you're gonna melt it that way.
Yeah, of
But
course.
you
Absolutely.
can melt the ice.
Yeah, I forgot that I could just melt the ice. Yeah, just go melt the ice. All right.
With that aside, let's see. I'm only gonna roll one random encounter check to see if anything happens. So let's find out. That is a no. All right. So the rest of your venture home, quote unquote, is pretty uneventful. Not much beyond a few animals kind of going about their business, stalking prey, flying around. Maybe some hunters out and about. As you get closer to Bryn Chandru, though, something strikes you as odd. There is a large camp outside the city.
A large what?
Camp.
Yeah.
What kind of people seem to be in the camp?
It looks to be the size of the camp is fairly large. Maybe
This couldn't be the what is it? The Arcane Brotherhood?
no. It's the people in it
Okay.
are dressed in armor of the Black Sword.
Oh.
Okay.
Do they look familiar?
One of them
Like
does.
any markings?
Barlow! Woo!
Barlow!
Imagine it's not actually Barlow.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah,
Torga.
He's a random person.
It's actually just one of the random ass Black Sword guards from the Cardinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
He like doesn't make eye contact with us.
It's the one
I'm gonna
Jarwin tried
use
to
a
have
little
sex with.
bit of
No.
the magnifying glass. See who it is.
No. It is Barlow.
If it isn't my favorite shitbag.
Oh.
We instead of fighting, just chanting, Bardo, Bardo.
Yeah. Rain goes,
Bardo."
if it isn't my favorite shitbag, and Barlow like drops his head, goes, oh, it's Rain.
Do you
I
like our
wish-
squad name, Barlow? We're called the Frozen Outsiders now.
Yeah, Fury's like,
Squad
Bardo,
goals.
Bardo, do you like our name?
Bardo, look how tall I am. Bardo.
Yeah. So do you guys stop the cart?
Yeah.
No. Just right on by
No?
him.
Who's driving?
Me.
I
God
guess him.
damn it. Rain said he's driving. Motherfucker. If it were me.
First come, first serve.
If it were me.
If it isn't my favorite shitbag.
He looks over, he goes, oh, if it isn't my least favorite shitbag.
Rain, who are you
Oh,
talking to
don't
as
be
we're
that
like
bad.
driving by?
I have a question. Does Rain know about has Rain noticed the
That-
romance?
That Finch has a crush on Barlow? I don't know, has
Yeah.
Matthew noticed?
Yeah.
Then I think
It's
Rain might have
literally-
noticed.
Buddy, it's literally canon that the only person who didn't notice was Fury.
Got it. I forgot. Then I'm gonna look at it and go, oh, your boyfriend.
Huh? What? I like don't look. I like peek out the window, but then close the curtain immediately.
Oh, Finch, you have a boyfriend?
No, Fury, I don't. Rain's just picking on me because he's kind of an asshole.
you say, oh, it's your boyfriend, and Barlow goes, boyfriend?
Wait, no. I do peek into so that Barlow doesn't hear me say it. I
Oh, okay.
do into the car.
Oh, okay. So you just like lean over. You're just like, hey.
You yell, it's your boyfriend. Barlow goes, boyfriend? Who?
Shut up, Rain.
Yeah. Barlow actually, he does just kind of walk up and hop on the cart as it's moving.
Oh, does he hop
Like-
in?
No, just on
Or
it.
just on the front?
On the front.
He just like jumps
Ba-
on it.
You join the party.
Basically, yeah. He jumps. And he... I heard that.
Heard what? Heard what?
His dick in the wind.
So anyway. He sits next to you, Rain. He goes, so why were you guys out?
He asks like we've been to prison. He's like, what are you guys doing out?
Matthew doesn't remember. Matthew missed last session.
You were going to
Yeah, we got
Revel's.
out-
You were going to Revel's End to deliver a letter.
That's right.
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah.
we were going to Rebel's End, but I couldn't remember for what.
Yeah, we got out on good behavior.
We're going to Rebel's End to deliver a letter.
We
Oh.
already went
did.
to Rebel's End.
We already did.
He
Yeah,
goes.
but we have to talk to the speaker next.
He goes.
Or either Torga or the speaker.
He goes.
Yeah.
Oh, she put you on that one. Ooh, she must not have a lot of
Yeah.
faith in your abilities then. Ooh.
What does that mean?
Huh?
You were on glorified delivery service, Rain.
Okay.
Okay, and glorified delivery service. I don't know. We annoyed a dragon.
You mean you annoyed a dragon?
Oh, hey Finch.
I annoyed a dragon.
Hey,
we
nice to see
annoyed
you
a dragon.
again.
Same thing.
Did you do something different with your hair?
Got me twirling my hair and shit.
Oh, you're just not wearing a hood.
Yeah,
It's a good look on you.
Ooh.
Alright, Milo. Don't
And then he looks back into the cart and he double takes at Fury.
Hello.
Oh yeah, that's right. This Fury grew a couple inches.
You
Yeah, Fury went through.
This is very recent.
did you do something with your hair?
the hair she doesn't have.
Yeah, she just picks up her hat for a second and goes, don't think so.
Oh wow. Welcome to regular size world.
Yes, it's very interesting.
Well, I'll bring you to Torga if you want. I know where she is.
That would
Yeah,
be
what seems to
appreciated.
be... What's going on?
Dragon sightings.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, we
a
saw
white
one.
dragon, maybe?
Yo. Wouldn't be happen to be the one you pissed
Oh.
off, would it?
That was Rain's doing. That was all Rain's doing.
It was
No, I'm
not
just kidding.
all Rain doing, but Rain did
was-
piss it off.
Deflecting
was
is a
me,
quality of a
her,
bad leader,
her.
Finch.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh.
I'll have you know that Rain is actually the only one who was able to talk with this dragon. And, would not relay things properly, refused to call her by her name. And then, wasn't exactly nice to her when we had to let her know that her love has died. Which is now the reason why she's pissed and probably going to kill us in particular.
I missed that bit. Rain would have been a little nicer. Oh, I didn't realize I was that much of an asshole with you behind the wheel.
Yeah, you also stole a guard's wedding ring, by the way. You
Oh yeah,
helped
can
Maluk
I
do
have
it.
that, by the way?
He already
Can
gave
I
it to
have
you.
that?
He already gave it to you.
Oh, you gave it to me? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I need to add that to my inventory then.
That's fine. I don't care much about that. That's on brand. But being mean to the dragon, that's a little off brand. Rain would have been nicer to the dragon. Rain likes dragons.
This one was very needy. She was very rude as well, so Rain was rude back.
Oh. Yeah, deserved.
Either way, Barlow
Whatever,
shrugs and goes,
I'll stick with my own words. Well, she was a bitch. She deserved it. I don't know what to say.
Barlow shrugs and says, hey, shit happens.
You guys can kill her easily, right?
Easily? No.
Lose a couple 100,000 men, but
Alright, I don't like that attitude at all.
I'm kidding.
You see an eyebrow raise.
Kind of.
Whatever, let's just
Hey,
get
not
to
really,
Torga.
but shit happens.
Torga, the speaker, whichever one needs to know whatever
We'll
else.
go to Torga. I feel like
Baelish
Torga
was
would
saying.
wanna know more.
Yeah, I know where Torga is. I don't know where the speaker is.
Well, you find one. The one can probably get it back to the other, so.
True.
Torga's boss, so we should probably go back to boss first. Speakers,
I assume the speaker probably has more, urgent business, considering there's a dragon.
Yeah, not great.
So
Any
let's just
idea
speak
where
to
that
Torga.
horde might be?
The dragon's horde? No.
Buddy, if anybody would know where it would be you. You're the one who was talking to her, my friend.
She didn't really say anything when she like swept down and declared war on the 10 towns. It was just kind of
What direction
So
did
I
she
was
fly?
saying that to Rain, by the way.
yeah.
Danny, Rain would have noted this. What direction did she fly in? That most likely would have been the direction.
You never saw her.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
you heard her. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we never saw the bitch.
Oh, damn it.
We all rolled shit for perception.
We did?
I'm
I
pretty
don't know
sure.
if there was a perception check.
There wasn't.
Yeah.
We made multiple perception checks.
Oh, you know what? I did make one, but I couldn't see or hear anything because it was a dragon and only Rain could do that.
Anyway, Barlow goes, yeah, just stop the cart right here and I'll bring you in.
Pog, I stopped the cart.
Pog? What the fuck does that mean? He hops off the cart.
It's something from Waterdeep, I heard. It's fine.
Fury goes, centaur lingo. And just...
You will.
Yeah.
Perfect, outstanding job.
Job starts with a J.
Pudge.
Yeah,
Watch.
Podge.
Pudge.
I don't like this inside joke you guys are doing. Let's just go see Torga.
Podge. Yeah,
We
that's
leave
what it
the
is.
part of the figurehead on top of the cart.
Oh, what's that? Barlow like finally notices it for the
We-
first time, by the way.
We went to the Frostmaiden's island.
Oh. I also heard you guys had a run-in with her, personally.
Yeah, it wasn't Rain, do you want to explain what happened then?
So I started blasting.
Yeah, she was following us as an owl, and then multiple owls, and Rain decided to
First off,
explode.
she landed next to me.
To be
And-
fair,
Yeah, and then you electrocuted her.
to be fair, it wasn't just Rain who was killing the owls.
Yeah, I know, it was Malouk
No, I
too.
And
also
Fury.
participated in the killing.
Fury didn't kill any. Jungo did.
Oh, so sorry.
There's a difference.
Fury didn't kill any, she just didn't tell Jungo not to.
Yeah, I threw a spear through her.
Oh. Okay.
Well, on the good news, on the bright side, she was coming after us over a feather, which means
We
know-
don't know that. I kind of appeased her with a feather by returning it to her after she lost it in Jarwin's room after kidnapping him.
I mean,
But,
it's
you
the
know,
only-
she did make it clear that she will be seeing us another time.
And
she's
did
doing
you
some math.
did you see her when you were on the island?
No.
We didn't
We never went
actually
on the
go
island.
onto the island because
All I
we
saw
went
was
to
red.
Angajuk's Bell, and we did not want to leave the whale in case he, left without us. So
Why were you only seeing red, Rain?
Oh, I tried to detect any magic on the island, and well, it felt like my insides were being pressured and pushed outside, and then I just started bleeding through my eyes. It was a good
that's
time.
what you were doing? That's why you fell? Come on, dude. Literally,
out-
it's the Frost Maiden's island. There's going to be a shit ton of magic over there.
I didn't realize it would be too much. I just wanted to know when, if or when.
She's
She
literally
gave
a
me
deity. How did you like
Deity schmeedy.
Cute. He
Anyway, Torga.
steps into the barracks. And he goes, Oh, Finch. Torga wanted me to talk to you about something, but we'll do that later.
I mean, okay.
I gotta ask Torga if anybody's come
The
back.
silence is deafening.
Yeah. Barlow nods and goes, I will see you then.
All right, sure.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
Who knows if that's actually the case? Who knows? Not you. Shut up.
Fucking rain.
As that happens, you guys are head inside and leave Barlow in the dust, for lack of a better term.
In the snow, if you will.
Yeah, in the snow dust.
Snust.
The snust.
The snuffs.
So, with that done and all said as well in that order, you see Torga standing reading a long, like, it's like not comically long, but it's a long piece of parchment. She's just kind of reading through it, and she hears the door open. She looks at you, and she rolls up the parchment and stuffs it in her jacket.
Well, we're back. You would not believe the attitude that guy has. Jesus, not humble at all.
Gans?
Yeah.
Not surprising.
We gave
Sorry, continue.
we, gave him the letter that the speaker asked of us to deliver. And then in return, he gave us a whole bunch of information and then tried to get us to release him, so we didn't. But he said if we did, he might be able to let us know where the locations of, more Arcane Brotherhood members might be. So there's that. I did kind of write down everything, or most of what he told us. He talks really fast. Can I just give her like the papers that I had like written on whatever?
Sure,
The
yeah.
parchment.
She kind of looks through it and goes, this is not reassuring. I will send someone to deal with this. You're dismissed. Your payment will be awaiting you at the tavern.
Of course,
Torga, I
thank
have a
you.
question.
He sounded drunk.
What is your question, Rain?
Is you gotten any information back on my riddle?
No.
Last 2 days I've been thinking about it and I cannot come up with an answer.
You asked her about that riddle too? Jeez, dude, are you really just not
I don't
there? Or
I don't know. I can't find any meaning in it. I don't know how to I don't know.
all right, buddy. We'll head back to the tavern then. We've got some boasting to do, I guess.
Some drinking.
No, dumbass, we gotta
Speak.
brag.
Speak to the barkeep. She'll have your payment.
Of course. Until you have another mission for us, we'll, take our leave.
Wonderful. You're dismissed.
When everyone leaves, I'm gonna hang back for a second,
Okay.
and I'm
Oh
gonna.
no! Is he gonna call her hot? Try to raise her up?
No, he's more classy.
Yeah,
He's
Maluk
going
doesn't
to
have
take out.
Riz.
his class, and he's gonna take out the small pearl that he found,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna go up to her and say, "A beautiful pearl for a beautiful woman," and put it on the desk, and then leave.
You see her look up. You see her like look at the pearl, and then she like her gaze follows you as you leave. You can feel it like burning into the back of your head. It doesn't feel angry, just incredulous, like really confused. Like what just happened?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Very surprised.
Ultimate confusion right here. Yes, chaos. Love it.
And she goes, "What the?" As you step out of the door, the last thing you hear is, "What the?"
Jesus.
Let's go. Not the only one who can raise up.
Is it like because of
I
her
like that-
status, like she doesn't get hit on like ever really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her status, her age, probably.
Yeah, she's kind of
See, that's where-
intimidating in terms of
That's
like
where
her
I'm gonna be
position.
different, and I have an advantage. Okay, that's where I have the advantage.
I'm gonna not like other boys. I'm built different.
You said she's kind of intimidating. What, Jacob?
Well, it's like she's intimidating because of like her status and like the role she has.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
physically,
just kind of like
she's not like the scariest, but she looks like she could probably fuck you up.
Exactly.
hence Maluk's interest.
Maluk's like, yeah,
Exactly.
she could fuck me up, and that's all I need. That's all I need in a woman, you know?
How much
My
do we
woman
get
needs to
from the
be my
barkeep?
equal. What can I say?
So, you guys arrive. Maluk's a little bit behind you guys as you arrive at the bar.
You alright, buddy? What kept you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm holding.
I wrote that quote down, by the way, because that's funny.
A beautiful pearl for a beautiful woman. Are you guys trying to fuck the entire Black Sword hierarchy? What is happening?
Yes. Yes. The answer
go.
is always going to be yes. Jarwin's turn. Jarwin's turn.
Oh god, I got to invent a Black Sword lieutenant so Jarwin can lay the pipe.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want
I mean, shit.
to. If when you put it like that.
I mean, when you put it like that.
And I gotta get a nice kindly one for Fury to be attracted to as well.
Somebody who can see, like, who treats her familiars very well.
Yeah. It's like, oh, is this a closet? And like pets it like a cat.
Yeah.
Jungo's just like paralyzed, like what the fuck is happening?
You're supposed to fear me. Like an actual cat. Like what the fuck?
He constantly tries to give Jungo treats.
Jungle turns out to be just an actual normal cat.
Yeah.
He just had like a mutation.
Anyway.
Jungo just speaks meow.
Yeah, he just meow. And I won't let Rain fuck anyone in the hierarchy because his heart is spoken for.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
He has a
already on a
wife,
fucking quest.
Yeah, he has to rebuild his
his beloved.
His I almost said AI girlfriend, but that's not quite right.
Ah!
no his robot girlfriend.
What do you mean? She's totally real, guys. I'm putting her body parts back together.
She's
It's
just she
fine.
lives in
She's totally
Canada,
real.
guys. She's from Canada. All right.
She goes to a different school, okay?
She's real, guys. She just comes with the instructions.
She comes to this instruction manual.
Oh god, if
Except
only
it's
they
in a
did.
language I can't read.
Most women.
It comes with pictures.
Anyway, so you guys step into the oh, what did I say the reward was? I'm so stupid.
It was either 1 or
50,000
250
gold?
each.
Pretty sure it was
No, I
250.
think it was
250. Yeah,
150.
250 each. 250 each. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Found it in my
Yeah,
notes.
it was a generous pay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you come back to the bar and you see the barkeep. She's kind of talking with people, and she sees you all step in, and she goes, "You're Torga's lot, right?"
We are in
Yep.
fact.
All right, come here.
Is this the only bar?
It's the highest profile one.
This is the fancy one.
It's the one
That's
we've been spending time
perfect.
in.
Yeah. This is where all of our stuff is.
After I get my money, I'd like to go to the lowest quality bar, like where a lot of the ruffians go.
The ruffians. All right. Yeah. So she
Ruffians.
kind of beckons you over, and she like, is like, all right, and then she pushes you all over to like the bar, and she hands you each a neat sum
money.
of 250 gold each. Don't spend it all in one
Lovely.
place, and if it is at one place, spend it here.
Of course.
Fury actually is going to put down several gold and be like, around for everyone. How many people are even in here?
It's actually pretty full right now. It's a pretty full house. You actually haven't seen this many people in here in a long time. But it doesn't seem like they're here because they want to be. It seems like they're here because they're scared.
Yeah, true.
Because of the whole white dragon thing, so everyone's
Yeah, everyone's a little freaked out.
Also, this would be the perfect time to start boasting about our
Yeah,
our
that's
adventure.
that's the plan. Fury says, around for everyone.
I don't
Make
think we
sure
should be
to
boasting about being introduced to the dragon because I'm pretty sure we're the reason it's pissed off.
No, that's not that. We're talking about we have to
Okay.
boast about
Yeah.
finding the
The
Frostmaiden's island.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, we should probably grab the figurehead then, so we can ask if we can put it up.
Oh, Moog's been carrying it with him.
Oh, okay.
He has it like strapped
He
to
just
his back.
casually is holding it.
Hell yeah. Can I put this down now? My arms are getting tired.
Sure, buddy. How about we ask the barmaiden if she wouldn't mind if we hung it up somewhere?
Oh god.
Yeah. Roughly how many golds do I have to drop to like get around for everyone?
For everyone, like 15.
All right.
Seriously? Damn. Right, because
I'll
the drinks here are pretty
I'll
cheap.
split that with you. I'll split that with you. We'll both play 7 gold.
I'll pay the one, I guess.
Oh, wasn't it 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 14. That's my bad.
All right. I will be right back as you guys boast to a happy and willing crowd.
I'm also going to be right back. I am running to the bathroom.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep holding this, I guess.
You know,
Yeah.
Fury put on like over 80 pounds with the
Just
embiggening.
holding- It's a giant stone hand. Just like exasperated.
No.
No, you.
Have you guys just been quiet this entire time?
I think so.
Okay. I came back and there was no sound of boasting or nothing.
Well, Crow
We're just
ran off
vibing.
to use the loo.
Mm.
Plus, we wouldn't get any reactions from anyone. It would just be a really one-sided ghosting.
Yeah, imagine talking to yourself. That's so crazy. I would never do that. Me doing NPC to NPC interaction.
Well, that's different. We can't control the NPCs. We're not the DM.
True.
Unless you want to give us that power, because I'll accept that power.
I'm good. Maybe another time.
I'll spawn in
Alright,
some
I'm
voice
back.
tools.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
So-
saying, if there's ever a campaign where you want like a sub DM to run some NPCs, I'm down.
Anyway, that aside, Maluk, yeah, a couple of the
We all
bigger
turn
guys,
into voice actors.
help you hoist the heavy wooden figurehead up to a spot where it can hang above the mantelpiece.
There you go. A hand from the frost. Guided.
All right, go ahead and do your boasting now, fellers. Now that everyone is reunited.
Go ahead, Spinch. Boast.
Huh?
Yeah, this was
Me?
your idea. Boast.
Well,
I'm not boasting.
no.
I don't
Gary's the
boast.
one. I don't
Gary's the
either.
one who
Why
put
would
down
you
all the money.
assume?
Then for you boast.
Or Jar
Well,
would
she
do it.
was
Jar was
going
the
to,
bard.
but then we
Yeah.
got
Well,
sidetracked with going to the bathroom and stuff.
Danny.
Rain is already long gone, by the way. Unless you were gonna say something else, Matthew. I figured you would leave because you said you were going to once you got your money.
Yeah, I left.
Okay. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Oh. So the bar I end up going to, is it full?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
I wanna get this boasting out of the way first before we get to that.
Oh no, that's fine. My thing's just for fun.
All right. So Fury boast.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Fury.
Yeah, Fury boast.
Yeah, Fury boast.
How does everyone react? She says, "Around for everyone," and slams down like a stack of gold coins.
A lot of people are like,
before I leave, I hear that. and I
their
grab a
spirits
slice
are
of
rising a little bit. They still seem pretty mopey, but like they're like, oh, free drinks. Fair enough. Fair play to you. And they kind of
Yeah,
come over, and one of like a bigger guy, one of the ones who helped Maluk put the arm over the mantelpiece, kind of gives you a pat on the back, and you like go forward a little bit from the sheer.
Yeah, Fury's gonna start kind of just loudly to the crowd regaling about how we went to Angajuk's bell and we rang it with the help of a few orcish guides and this massive pale sperm whale with a it has I saw some of the pictures. Did it have the kind of half ship
Yeah,
mounted
that
harness on it?
was the bubble.
Yeah. With a arcane bubble, and it was incredible, and she kind of plays it up.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna slightly exaggerate what happened once we got to the island.
Okay.
We stepped foot and made our claim.
Mhm.
We found the Frostmaiden's island, and we stepped foot and made our way on to confirm. It was amazing.
Go ahead and
The ice cliffs soaring.
make a performance check for me, please.
A 15 should be fine. It's just about getting the word out there.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's not like the most hype thing anybody's ever seen, right?
Yeah, but I have a captive audience, so
Yeah, they're super into it so far, and a lot of them are like cheering, like hell yeah. One even in the back says, "Fuck the Frostmaiden."
Fury actually like flinches slightly at that.
After I run in, yeah.
She just looks around and waits for like the wind to blow.
Yeah. The wind, the entire bar opens up, and the Frostmaiden's like, "I'm sorry, what?"
They meant Jarwin's trying to fuck the Frostmaiden.
Whoa. No. Do
No.
not.
John's trying to fuck the dragon.
Listen, she's
No,
called the
listen,
Frost
in a
Maiden. She's
hypothetical.
never been a.
Yeah, true.
Okay, Fury.
You know, the dragon is attacking the 10 times, Jarwin. This is your chance right now. Single, sad, needing some some gen loving,
Some comfort, you know.
some comfort.
No.
Emphasis on the
Wait for
first
that
syllable.
Jarwin time.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah. Your captive audience is super hyped. They're like, hell yeah! Like, obviously, fuck the Frostmaiden. And, like, no wind blows. Well, no
No
immediate.
supernatural winds.
Yeah. Well,
Uh-oh.
there's no appearance from the Frostmaiden. But the building
Does that
creaks from the wind. But nothing happens. And eventually a bunch of people are like, yeah. They like bandwagon on that guy, and they're like, yeah, she ain't shit.
God. Oh, God.
And like, one of the people near the front goes, hey, weird goblin girl, you think you can end this eternal winter? You and your friends?
Dude, he just... Dude, who was it? Who was just Ashley?
Jarwin just gets swept up in the mood and is like, yes, absolutely.
Hey. Let's not make promises about killing a goddess, please. Because that is
they
not...
didn't say anything. They didn't say anything about killing the goddess, just ending the winter.
Well,
which
you
they
might
be able to accomplish.
The guy says, well, you might have to kill her to end the eternal winter. I mean, that's the only like reason I could think of that it would stop. Do you guys think you can kill the Frostmaiden?
I don't know.
This feels like a press
we
conference.
Jarwin's like, hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I am strong in many things. There are many things I think I can fight. A goddess. Well, I don't know
Is
about
one of them. Goddess is one of them.
that. No.
Does the crowd like look livelier after
Yeah,
hearing that?
and actually, like, it seems like they're intentionally ignoring what everyone else is saying and just focusing on Jarwin. And then they hear, they're like, these guys are gonna end the eternal winter.
Oh boy.
Jarwin's just sitting there looking super proud, like, yeah. He has his hands on his hip.
Aiden, I need to know, is he sober?
Stone cold.
Side ask.
He's high on attention, but he's not actually under the influence of anything.
Nope, just crowd working in a way.
Maluk takes out the jug and makes wine and starts chugging it.
Does Fury rather? Do you see the guy that you had originally taken the job from in here? 'Cause maybe he can get the word back to his boss or whoever had originally hired him.
Yeah, is that a bounty hunter still around? Or
You don't see him, no. I'll make a perception check though to see if you can actually. But in the crowd, you don't make him out. But let's see if you can make him out
Okay.
with a deeper.
Perception is my forte.
Yeah.
So 6.
That's not awful, knowing
Oh.
you.
Oh. Yeah, you do. You see him.
I do?
Yeah.
I go up to that guy.
Okay.
I go, hey, so about the job, do you know how to contact... I forgot his name. It's right here. Do you know how to contact Barbas?
This guy turns and he looks at you, and from behind he looked like this dude, but now that you're seeing his face, it is not the same guy. He goes, "I'm sorry, who are you?"
Oh, I'm Fury. I'm the one who just got you the drink.
I knew that was gonna
Oh
happen.
yeah. And you're the one who's gonna end the eternal winter, right? You're gonna kill the Frostmaiden.
Fury just kind of does like a little like a finger guns and a little like jig with her feet, and then she just goes and then slinks off into the crowd.
she just finger guns and goes, and then walks away. No comment, just nothing, just gone. That's fucking funny.
You're the one who's gonna end the eternal winter, right?
See you later. Is what I'm gonna say to the. Yeah, Tweeby said it best. Frostmaiden ain't shit. You guys can do it. I believe in you. What are you, level 5? Yeah, you guys got this.
Easy.
Fuck, where was I? Through all like the chaos and all the people going, down with the Frostmaiden, like all that stuff. Barlow opens the door, looks around, and goes, "Is this a bad time?"
No, we're finishing another side quest, I guess you can call it.
Okay. And flash sideways to Rain. Rain, you step into this dingy, small bar, probably about the size of, like, your mother's living room. Just turn it into a gaseous form and stick them in a small container, then change them back. That's vile. That's vile, dude. Sorry.
What?
We said we turn her into a gaseous form and then stick her into a small container, then change her back. I don't know if that would work, but anyway, enough reading chat. I have business to attend to. So, yeah, you step into this dingy bar, and there's only like 3 or 4 people in there. And they look just kind of. They look mean. They all like there's a dwarf with like long kind of greasy red hair and like a short beard and like scarred up bruised face, and then there's like sitting across from him is just a human, but he looks like skeevy and like slimy. You just stepped into probably the greasiest, dirtiest place in all of Bryn Shander, and you could never ever feel better in your life. You've never ever felt better in your life. So yeah, you step into this with your nice clothes, your crown.
You're gonna get mugged.
And all your fancy implements, and the door closes behind you, and like a big burly half-orc goes, "Hey, pretty boy. How much for you to hand all
Not
that
sure if
over
you
right
want it.
now?
Hmm. Now, who else is in the room?
There's a dwarf, a human, and a couple, like a pair of dragonborn sitting at the far end. They're not really interacting with anyone besides themselves, but they look over. And then there's there's a sixth person in the bar besides the barkeep, who's just kind of sitting over in the corner, just watching. You can't really make out much, but they have green skin.
Well, let's see if this will work. I didn't come here to give anything away. I came for the fight. I heard that a couple dragonborn were gonna beat up an orc.
The dragonborns like stop and and they're like whispered conversation, and like their eyes are just on you now. Go ahead and make like a deception check for me.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. The orc goes, "Where'd you hear that?" And
Down the street.
He starts marching over, and one of the dragonborns, they look up and they go, "Watch your tongue, half-breed."
See the way they're talking to me? They're asking for a fight.
The dragonborn steps forward, and he just kind of pushes back the orc and says, "You're not my priority right now." And he stands above you, probably by about a foot or so, and he goes, "I thought we killed all your kind, impure."
You thought wrong? Does he look like he's about to throw a punch?
No.
Does it look? No.
Tell you what, you get lost, we won't tear those pretty white scales off of you.
I'm sorry. As this is going on, all I can think of is are we about to kiss right now?
Or you can back the fuck up and I won't have to remove the scales off you.
Okay. I'll back up. And he takes a step back.
Not as he looked like shit's. Oh, what? Is the orc still behind me?
Yeah.
I want to turn to a position where no one's behind me. Man, I walked into here hoping I could ensue a bar fight. This is Matt talking. Now I'm the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're just picking fights with people for no reason.
Literally.
The orc just kind of stares down at you. And he doesn't say anything. He just looks at you.
I'm friends. I got no issues with orcs, bro. I'm acquainted with an orc myself.
Oh, buddy. Eee.
Make a contesting strength check, just real quick.
Does he wait? Oh, no.
That's great that you think you can say that. Make a contesting strength check.
I would like to think that teleportation beats that.
Just make the contested strength check real quick, and then we'll figure it out from there.
19.
All right, you fail by 1. So he grabs you by the throat, and he goes, "Does this look like a fucking joke to you?"
No.
He like picks you up, and your feet are like dangling as you're grasping at your neck for air, and he goes, "So why you think you can come in here and say stupid shit, run your big fucking mouth, and not get any consequences?"
Is there a window
Yeah,
nearby?
Make a perception check. Your vision's going black.
Damn, Rain dies.
I think they're civilized enough not to kill him.
Probably,
Unlike
but they
Rain.
probably really want to. Yeah, exactly.
What'd you say, Matthew?
14.
14. There is a window, but one of the Dragonborn is standing in front of it. So you don't exactly have line of sight on it at the moment.
Well, that's fine. Can I see the ceiling?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're sort of raptors, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Boing, right up into the raptors.
You're gonna what spell are you casting?
I went by it.
Just
I went
Misty
by it.
Step. I know you
Yeah, I
use
was
that a
gonna
lot.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Misty Step because that's probably the only solo teleportation spell. Yeah.
It's the only
You
one
just
I got.
you just disappear into a cloud of mist, and he goes, "Okay."
I want to hide in the raptors for a second.
Make a stealth check.
Woo! Unnatural 20.
Okay.
You're being good to me, except when you're not. But we're not gonna do that right now.
The half orc looks around, and he goes, "Okay."
What kind of door was it that closed behind me?
It's like a regular door.
Regular door.
Yeah.
I only asked him if it was like one of those doors that had a little bit of window in like the top of it.
No, it's like a full door. Like made of wood, latches, no window. Can't push it open. It has a doorknob. You open it. Just a regular, plain wooden door.
Another question. From where I am, can I see any of the outside behind the Dragonborn, like through the window?
Yes. Hold on just a second though. The figure in the corner stands up and he goes, "Well, y'all just let it go. Like, goddamn."
I forgot I had all the shiny shit on me. I'm gonna be honest. I shouldn't have ended all that. This plan would have gone smoother if I not had all my shinies on.
Sit the fuck down. I'll go find this dumbass and I'll deal with him myself. The orc growls, and goes to like move for him, but the guy just kind of stands up and goes, "I wouldn't do that if I were you, Twice. I will fucking kill you."
What was that?
And that's gonna start a fucking bar fight.
That's what he was trying to do, but then he became the fight and he pussied out.
Stop pushing. No.
I just
Start
want to
punch.
make sure that the main escape is okay. I was gonna continue to attack the fucker.
Are you still gonna Misty Step outside?
Not yet, but that's the end goal.
Okay.
What's the tavern made out of?
Wood.
Mm,
It's a very rickety, shitty tavern. Only a few patrons. The other ones who weren't really involved in this interaction, like the dwarf and the human, are standing now and kind of reaching for their weapons.
If I burn down this tavern, I could make it seem like the dragon attacked
Oh
me.
my god.
And then
The
that's
dragon
my
doesn't
lord.
use fire.
Yeah, it's a white dragon, Matthew. You would know that white
I know.
dragons breathe ice.
No. That's why I was gonna freeze it over.
You just said burn it to the ground.
Yeah, then freeze over the charred remains.
That's not how that works.
It's okay.
Then they know they didn't burn it down. They just tried to stop it, maybe.
Also, I think people would notice if an ancient white dragon just kind of showed up and destroyed a tavern.
Mm-hmm.
You see the green skin guy. He steps outside and he goes. He goes for the door and he goes, "I'll find him and I'll bring him back here, and y'all can deal with him yourself. But don't go causing no fucking ruckus in this bar. Place is about to fall down as it is. Jesus Christ!" As he steps outside.
Well,
Who
actually,
is
with
this
that knowledge,
Jesus Christ?
if I want to put a little pressure on the ceiling, can I just pop one of the ceiling things off?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that yet, but I'm just gonna sit here now. I'm gonna sit here and just try to chillax in the anxiety that I've created.
Make a perception check.
15.
What you doing? You hear what you doing
From where?
above you. Through the hole in the ceiling you just made.
Well, I said I wasn't gonna do it yet.
Oh, okay.
Either way, you hear what you do.
I did say that.
Well, I thought you
Like,
meant
is a-
I thought you meant it as like you were gonna push the thing off, but you weren't gonna like do anything about it yet.
No,
I
I
thought
just
the
like
same thing.
apply a little bit of pressure, feel that it's weak, just be like, oh, okay.
You still hear though what you doing from above you.
Just for
Like-
the sake of the scene, and I'm gonna say that you did pop it off a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I don't want to have to retcon that, because I don't care all that much. So, yeah, you pop the thing off a little bit, and you hear what you doing.
All right, I'm gonna stick my head up and out. What can I see?
You see a green-skinned tiefling just sitting on the roof.
Interesting.
He's got
do
long, kind of draconic-looking legs.
Do I see any other building, like the bar I'm supposed to be in?
No. This bar is pretty far from the other one.
Got you. How far can I see?
You can see into the street, and you can see all the buildings kind of surrounding this. This bar is kind of in a shitty little area. It's just kind of surrounded by other bigger buildings.
Causing discourse and chaos, and then I'm gonna look down the street and just misty step.
Oh, fun. Oh, see you later.
Just like, yeah, sick. Anyway.
He's like, you're like causing discord and chaos. Oh, fun. Bye, I guess.
He's not bringing me back to deal with them. Fuck that.
I don't think he was going to.
Yeah, he was. He was either that or he was gonna kill me.
I don't think he was going to.
The world may never know. Either way.
Rain just like tracers away.
Yeah. I like to think of it more as a Moira. He just kind of disappeared in a cloud and reappeared somewhere else.
Oh, like Reaper?
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect.
Reaper's a bit more obvious, though, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway, with that aside, enough conversation of Overwatch. That game sucks. I hate it.
Fuck that game.
That's a lie.
I like Overwatch. I think it's a very fun game.
I
But
think it's mid.
I just think you're bad at it, so you don't like it.
Well, it's not that I don't like it. I just think that there are better games.
I can agree with that. Anyway. Doesn't disagree that he's bad, by the way. Anyway, moving on.
No. I'm a horrible healer.
Yep, just healer. Anyway.
Yep. No, that's what I said.
Anyway. Moving on.
So, do you make your way back
Maneuvering
to
on.
the main tavern?
Yep.
Okay. Cutscene back to the green tiefling. Just for some context of something. He leans over and he just kind of inhales the mist from your teleportation, and then his eyes glow bright blue for a second. That's all.
Huh?
I don't like that. Nah, he's
Huh?
got my scent now. He's got my scent. He can track me. I don't like it. I was just trying
What
to
color
be...
were his eyes before?
Blue. They were just like a duller blue.
Oh, okay. So they just glow the color of his eyes.
Yeah. It's kind of like an electric blue, not like an icy blue.
Okay.
I like cutscenes because then I can just kind of say cool things that happen and you guys can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Exactly. Segue.
Anyway, so Rain, you reconvene at the bar with everybody else, and you step in, and the bar is chaos. Everybody's still going, fuck the Frostmaiden! The Frostmaiden ain't shit! The FO are gonna take out that bitch!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Darwin's just written a song about how we're gonna kill the Frostmaiden, and he's just going around the bar just hyping
Yeah,
everyone
it's
up.
everyone.
I would like this
Still in the
opportunity
corner.
to stealthily and sleight of handly pickpocket any goods from rich-looking people that are distracted.
Make a sleight of hand check and a stealth check for me.
So 19 for the sleight of hand.
Okay.
Fail me. And a 15 for the
Stealth?
stealth.
Okay. Alright. Finch definitely notices you.
Yeah, I fucking do.
That's about it, as far as you can tell. Finch.
Every minute or so, I will do a double check to see if like there's anybody that has noticed me and hasn't.
Yeah, Finch and Barlow sitting at the bar together, by the way, and they're both kind of looking at you.
I just give a slight little wave.
I like turn to Barlow real quick. I'm like, I'm gonna go deal with that. Give me a moment.
Take your time.
I just go up to Rain. I like grab him by his ear and pull him to the bar. What are you doing?
Take a seat,
my
Rain.
job?
Take a seat, Rain.
I'm a thief. I'm thieving.
Do you take a seat that
Stop
Barlow
these
offers you,
people.
Rain?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I do give Barlow the description of the tiefling that I saw and ask him if he knows of anybody with said
Well, we're
description.
dealing with your thievery first, Rain.
Tiefling, green
Before
skin.
we decide to help you.
We can worry about
Hell,
him in
I
a
just
bit.
want information.
We can worry about him in a bit. Why are you stealing from people that think you're gonna save their lives?
You know how bad that looks on the rest of us?
Okay. Let me ask you two a question. Why do you breathe air? Sorry,
Because
no,
You
no,
don't need to steal,
wrong one,
Rain.
I also don't need to
No.
breathe.
Why do you? That's a perfect example then. You breathe because you want to, right?
No, I don't breathe at all, actually.
Oh, well then my point. Why do you? Why do you eat certain
Rain,
foods?
it's literally Rain. Stop. We're supposed to be helping these people? At least, you know, the good
I
people
am.
who are actually working.
Yeah, you guys are gonna kill the Frostmaiden for them.
Right. In order to help
Yeah.
them, I have to help me.
We are helping you. You have money.
Right, but I'm not just looking for money. Sometimes they have cool knickknacks.
Well, goes knickknacks.
Say
Say less.
It sounds
Hello?
nice. Knickknacks. I could use another knickknack.
Anyway.
Yeah, and
Rain,
every
it's
time
just-
someone mentions killing the Frostmaiden, Maluk drinks more.
Oh, he's sloshed then. He's actually trashed.
Every time.
Maluk can barely stand anymore.
Yeah, he's
I
blacked
bring-
out.
I don't exactly say I stole them, but I just point to like whatever gift that I gave Finch, and I like go, and all the other gifts. Where do you think I got those?
I know you got this from somewhere specific. I have just accepted it as a gift because by this point you're not going to return it anyway.
And Jarwin's shoes.
You stole those?
No, I those.
Which ones?
Whoop,
Are you trying to convince us or
Okay.
you?
whoop. Both.
Dads, why are you disappointed in me? Well,
Rain, you have to stop stealing from good people.
Okay, I will stop stealing.
Especially
from
when
good
we're responsible for their lives.
people. Okay, I will stop stealing from good people.
I need you to return everything you just took.
No.
no, you tried.
Now listen, I can't. I'm not so good at putting it back.
And I'll do it.
But I didn't take
Give it
anything.
to me and I don't believe you.
Danny, did I take anything?
Yes.
Did he take anything?
Yeah.
Damn.
He took one person's purse before you guys caught him.
Cool. So
Did
give
they
it to
know
me
that
and
I
I'll
took
return it.
They
Did they
didn't
know
notice
that I
it,
took
no.
I didn't take anything.
We saw you do it.
No, you didn't.
No. The person you stole it from didn't notice, but Finch and Barlow did,
Yeah.
is what I meant.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, you didn't. I'm still standing. I'm still. No, you didn't.
Arlo, you have the ability to arrest him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's the purse.
Thank you. Do I need to make a stealth check to return that?
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Oh, I'm great at those. That is going to be a. Gotta do math. Hold on. 29.
Yep. Just back, and you're already back before they even notice.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a different pocket though. They're just like, hey, let's get there.
Either way, it's returned. They didn't notice me. They didn't notice it was gone.
So anyway, we're gonna put a pin in our conversation that I was gonna have. Finch, I was gonna talk to you about something. Go. So you said a green-skinned tiefling.
Uh-huh.
And where exactly did you run into this green-skinned tiefling?
Oh, the tavern down the road.
Okay. Any other characteristics of this tiefling besides green skin?
Dragon legs.
The dragon legs.
Oh, good, it is him. Alright.
Who's him?
Dude, you're fucked.
So, to answer the question of who he is, I need to first ask you a question. Is he mad at you, or are you just ran into him?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. So he's from Icewind Dale. He had a bit of an excursion in Waterdeep some like 40 years ago or some such.
Oh. Okay.
Name's Axel. He's an informant for the Black Sword.
Sorry,
Did he
continue.
Did he say
Oh
Axel?
no.
Yes, he did.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh
Who's
no.
Axel?
An NPC from Waterdeep.
Didn't he like die several times and was resurrected several times?
Something like that, yeah.
Didn't he like turn against us at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Not by his choice.
No, true.
He well, he's a very dangerous individual. If you did go on his bad side, I suggest you try to amend that very quickly. I've seen him wrestle full-grown yetis with his bare hands.
That's hot.
That is. I mean,
But not as hot as you, Barlow.
Jacob, I was taking a sip of water. You can't do that. That's not allowed. I almost spit water everywhere.
Everything's funnier when you're taking a drink.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Especially when it's come.
True. So he's like, and if you're not on his bad side, well, he'll make that abundantly clear because he'll sit down and he'll talk to you. So what is the context for your meeting, Rain? I need to know this so I can protect you.
Oh, well, I pissed off his, some orc, and then,
okay.
Well, I don't know, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. And then some Dragonborns threatened my life, and I guess they've killed all my other kind here, so I got a little...
Ganassis, or?
No, I'm See, well, half Ganassi, the other part's dragon. So they weren't happy to see me. The Dragonborns weren't happy to see me at all.
Okay. Well, then, if that's the door opens. Oh. He's early.
Hmm?
I expected he would be here in about a minute, given that the location you said you were at is a bit further away than expected.
Oh, I see. Rain's new friend, then.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm just gonna wave.
He just walks over, and he sits down next to you, and he goes, Barlow, Axel, allow me and my friend here some respite. And he wraps his arm around your shoulder and he walks you away, Finch.
Wait, which person walks me away? Is it Barlow or is
Yeah.
it...
It's
Okay, that's what I was assuming.
And Axel, he kind of just leans back in the stool and he goes, so,
Matthew's laughing. Rain is sitting there having a drink.
why is Matthew laughing?
I don't... Anticipation.
Yeah, he goes, so, you want to do this the easy way or the hard way?
I prefer things easy.
Oh, great. My name's Axel. That was funny as fuck.
I try to be.
But that was also stupid. So, I tell you what. I ain't gonna bring you back to the bar because those guys are fucking loons. They are not right in the head. There is something wrong with them. The Dragonborns are some fucking like weird cult member, and they worship the dragon goddess Tiamat, and they do all this crazy ritual sacrifice shit on.
I do have one question about them. Where
What?
do you know where they do their sacrifices?
Oh yeah, there's this actually it's out of the city a bit. I can show you where it is.
Just not. They said something about killing the rest of my kind, and that
Yeah,
doesn't sit very well with me.
they purged Icewind Dale of people of impure draconic blood, as they put it.
Ooh, I want to snap their necks really, really hard.
So my question is, how did a little dragon thing like you get away from all that? Or are you not from Icewind Dale? Are you from South?
Oh, I'm from South.
Deception check.
Oh, I'm from South.
12.
Sure you are, pal. All right.
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
My
He's
guy,
like,
my guy. I have to tell you.
I have seen a thing or two.
In my youth, I fought an eldritch wizard trying to become a god. So I think
What?
I would know a thing or two. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, little man.
Okay, you know what? Now things are getting interesting. I think I very well might. That's a story I'd like to hear.
Another time, then. If you can read, you can find it in the history books too, kid. Something tells me, though.
I can, but I don't wanna.
Something tells me, though, that you are not too dissimilar from Mr. Yarum. And that is a bit worrying. See, I have this. I spent a few months as a captive for a faction of mages and some such, and I have learned how
Ooh,
to.
is it the with I can't remember Matthew can't remember the name off the top of
Arcane
his head.
Brotherhood.
Is it the Arcane Brotherhood by chance?
No.
Damn.
Oh, was it the Zentarum?
Is that Crow
The Rain.
asking?
That is Crow asking.
Rain would not know about the Centarum, so he probably wouldn't even know to ask about that.
There. I'm asking.
Dan to Crow? Yes. But
Okay. I was just curious. I'm not writing it down or anything.
he goes, so I've gained due to my time there, I have gained the ability to sense and absorb magic. Now, your magic, fella, is not like any other magic I've ever experienced before in my entire life. And that is not due to its draconic origin or
Oh,
your mixture with elemental blood. That is a completely different ball game. So I'll tell you what. I know a fella who can get you back home. Her and I aren't on good terms right now, but I could probably talk to her and get her to to bring you home if that's what you want.
well, someone I have to find first, then I can go home.
Sounds like a plan. And does this other person happen to be of a draconic origin like you? Because if they are,
No.
they are, and you do not know where they are probably dead.
No, more like elemental crystal.
No shit.
Question: Is he a cowboy? Does he have like a cowboy getup? That's what I'm getting, and that's the image I'm getting.
Kind of, yeah. He doesn't have like a cowboy hat, but he has like a vest and like some. He's dressed very casually. He can't wear boots, so he doesn't have spurs or anything, but he kind of has a bit of like a cowboy vibe in his dress.
All right, and then you had said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, hold on, sorry.
All right, I'm holding on.
Yeah, one sec.
Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best.
All right, where was I?
No shit.
No shit. Oh yeah, she would not happen to be pink, would she?
Do blue? What was she? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay, not what I thought, but I thought it was like blue. But yes, she would. Have you seen her?
Not in a long time.
Wait, what do you mean by a long time?
Oh god, probably 10 years.
How long have I been in like on this plane?
Less
Not
than a
10 years?
year. Less than a year.
That's what I thought. That's what.
And as far as you knew, you went immediately after her.
So there was. I knew it. There was a time differential. Do you know where the last place you saw her was? God, now I'm starting to mimic the voice.
I know.
Now I'm starting to mimic Dan's voice.
Sorry, it's an issue. Me with my southern accent. That's why all of Coruscant is southern now.
It doesn't help that Alyssa kicks into a southern accent occasionally all the time. So it's in the back of my mind already.
I tell you what. She last time I saw her 10 years ago. She was near a little hodunk ass town. Smallest little place I ever seen. Ain't nothing bigger. Ain't nothing smaller than that little town, I'll tell you what. Hold on, I just gotta remember what it's called. You know, it's been so long that I've been there. So
you wouldn't happen to have any understanding of what this would mean, would you? I'm gonna hand him the fucking riddle that I have.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna find the page that I need to find, and then I will continue onwards. There is a specific.
I've only had this in my back pocket for like what, months, not knowing, months in game, not knowing what the fuck it meant. I'm not good with riddles. Riddles can suck my dick. Riddles are awful.
Got some opinions on riddles, do you?
I do.
Apparently.
When I watched The Hobbit and Bilbo had that riddle confrontation with Gollum, I literally sat there and went, ah, fuck, I would have gotten eaten.
It's not, okay, so it's not actually the smallest town out in Icewind Dale, but, you know, that goes to Dugan's Hole, but it's a little dwarf settlement. The place that I last saw her at was Lonelywood. It's a logging town. Fishers, loggers, scrim-shanders, they're out doing woodwork. What the fuck was your riddle?
Bro, that's what I said.
That was so long ago. Oh my god, I have to scroll back a lot.
I know. I had it and I was like, I have no idea. I don't have no idea how to solve this. This entire time I've been waiting for people that seemed knowledgeable enough to figure it out for me. I'm clueless.
No, that's... there it is. Bring this little library. Yeah. Find me not up high, but near to what you hold dear. Find me where the clouds meet the rain and where the gold disappears. Find me not up high, but near to what you hold dear. Alright. I'll tell you what, kid. What is the thing you hold dear?
Shut the fuck up.
Me?
No, that was me. That was obviously not Rain, you fucking asshole.
What
will
is
probably be the Crystal Queen.
the Crystal
That
Queen?
or money.
Money. Alright. You're that type of feller, huh? Alright. Alright. Find me not up high, but near to what you hold dear. So you hold her dear. That doesn't really tell me a lot. What is... Find me where the clouds meet the rain, and where the gold disappears.
That's the part that always kept fucking me for. It's like when the gold disappears. What the fuck?
Sounds like a shoreline to me.
Hey, that's what I said.
Now, if
This
the
is
thing
Crash
you
speaking.
if this is the thing that you if the thing you hold dear is this lass you're looking for, then you're gonna find her not up high on a mountain, but you're gonna find her where the clouds meet the rain, which implies water. Precipitation and all that, and where the gold disappears. The gold meaning the sun, I would assume.
Oh, that makes sense. Slide up the riddle.
But I'm not exactly an expert on riddling either.
That sounds better than anything I could have thought of.
I tell you what. I'm thinking about it now. And there might be somewhere she is. I was wondering why she gave me this. Why would she give this to me? Your woman didn't happen to be a seer, did she?
Believe so.
That's obnoxious.
I had to fight the southern accent there.
She happened so she could see the future. Alright. So I guess the question is, what do you value more? This dragon cult or finding your woman?
Finding my woman.
Okay.
I can find the cult a different day.
And I'll tell you what.
Now that I know about them, before I leave this plane, their existence is to be purged. Bunch of racist motherfuckers.
I'll tell you what then. Follow me. Well, let's get out of here. Follow me back to my place. And I'll give you this thing that she gave me. I don't know why she gave it to me. I don't know what reason she had to give it to me.
Well, like you said, see the future.
I just
Reason
don't.
probably.
Don't I know it? Ain't nothing more annoying to me than a diviner. The only issue that I could see, he says as you leave, the only issue I could see with this would be the white worm tends to frequent this place that I think she might be.
The white what?
Worm.
The
As in Arviatoris, the dragon.
yeah, Arviatoris. Yeah, you asked the white worm. Arviatoris. She's a crazy white dragon. She often.
Oh, I may have already pissed her off.
Lovely. He says as you walk through the town and you head down an alley that you've been down before.
I've been down here before.
Ain't that swell? And this is the alley that you had your interaction with the invisible voice in.
I'm gonna pause. You can't go invisible, can you?
What?
Nah, never mind.
Do I look like the type of feller who can go invisible? I am fucking 6'7" and I am made of fucking. Okay, pal.
Damn, so Ellison had to look up at him.
Mm-hmm.
He's a whole foot taller than him.
Oh, before I leave, I just look at whoever of the gang is there and I go, oh, bye guys, I'm going on a quick field trip. You okay, honey? Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you need help.
Fury looks up from her card game with some locals and says, "Have fun."
Maluk's just out. He's conked. He's just blacked out like
Yeah,
half an hour ago.
He's got marker on his face.
Yeah.
Say like fuck the Frostmaiden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still drinking in his sleep cause now he has it on his face, so he's just like
He's just
you come around the corner to this relatively small, unassuming stone building. It looks not freshly made, but more recent than anything else in the city. The town. And he kind of opens the door and he goes, watch your step.
Does he go in first?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I don't enter places like that. I don't let people hold the door for me that I don't know exclusively.
Yeah, he steps in, and then the door closes behind him. Do you follow?
Yes.
Okay, you open the door, and there's a stair in front of you. And then 3 steps, and then a massive building.
Arcana check?
I'm gonna just tell you, you don't need to do that. It's bigger on the inside.
Have you watching Duck? There's
I have not been watching Doctor Who. No.
That's 2 references so far.
What was the first one?
What was it that you had said when you like? What was that, Matthew? What you were saying? I was like, nothing. I can't remember what it was you said, but what you said, unironically, was a Doctor Who reference.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to watch it in the VOD. Anyway, he goes. So, and he walks over to there's like a large kitchen, and as you're kind of walking through, you feel a bunch of wind flying around as like things are passing in front of you.
Oh, and Rain, when he walked in, did say, "Oh, it's smaller on the outside."
Yep. This is courtesy of that friend I was talking about. She's very good at enchantments. It's kind of like her forte. And he comes back out of the kitchen with a large bag. And he opens the bag and pulls out a long, probably 3.5 foot long steel rod.
Mm-hmm.
With notches on it in a particular pattern, kind of swirling around it, and then going across around the middle, and then swirling around it again.
The fuck is this?
Dude, if I knew, I would not be holding on to it still. She gave it to me. She told me to give it to somebody, and I would know who to give it to.
It's cryptic.
Whew, don't tell me that. Like I ain't already know.
Alright, I take it. Don't I have a crystal, sun crystal? Does this fit?
The sun crystal is on your staff, Matthew.
That's right. I totally forgot.
And with that, stay the night if you want. This place is, I don't spend a lot of time here, so you make yourself at home. Anything you want will be done for you. they're good enough to people as it is.
Does he have knowledge here?
I'm not. Are you asking him?
Yeah. I'm asking him. I'll ask him if he has any books or any knowledge on the island.
The island? What island are you talking about?
Oh fuck! I can't remember what it's called. The Icewind Dale Island.
The Frostmaiden's island?
Yeah, Frostmaiden's Island. For some reason, I forgot her name.
Wait,
Idol?
the Frostmaiden's island. Are you telling me that you've been to Solstice?
It was. I tried to detect the magic of the area, and it
Headache?
fucked. Well, at first, yeah, but then I was like, oh, maybe it's nothing. I'll fight through it. And then it just felt like my insides were being pulled through my outsides, and I started bleeding from the eye.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that is a common side effect then. Wonderful.
Oh, you too?
No, I don't. I don't see magic that way.
How do you see it?
In the air. It's like a smell. Or a taste. But yeah, go get your friends. They can stay here for the night or as long as they need. I ain't gonna be here. I've been thinking about skipping town for a bit anyway. And now that
I have a question. I didn't see this place before. It was new. Does it move?
Not often. It ain't gonna move while you're in it. It only moves when I want it to.
Got it.
They my friend, her name's Kashira. I'm just gonna call her by her name. Kashira and my other friend Blitz. They didn't get along on a lot, but they helped put this place together. So, you know, the moving shit was all Blitz because he's a big fan of making things portable. Hey. He carried his shop around in his pocket when we met him.
Yeah. Any chance I could have access to the movement? Or no, that's fine. I understand if I'm overstepping.
That's a me thing. I don't know how to relinquish it. It's just it's linked to me. It ain't gonna move while you're in it. It ain't gonna move unless I tell it to.
Got it.
And if it does move while you're in it, you will be perfectly safe. I've tried it.
How'd you manage that? Oh, well, no, never mind. You shrink it, have somebody else pick it up, move it. Yeah, no.
Anyway, I've been thinking about skipping that. So,
well, he didn't answer me. Does he have knowledge that we could read?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. If you go out, oh god, if you go out back down that hall, and he points towards a hallway, and you take a left, there's a library. If you find some stuff in it, I don't know if it's got the stuff you're looking for, but it's got a lot of stuff. So, with that aside, and he pulls a setting stone out of his pocket, I have to make a call, and we might see each other again. And I will help you. I will help you kill those dragon cultists. No questions asked.
Small favor. Just cause you know that the white dragon and whatnot. What are the chances of you being able to? Oh no! Never mind. I forgot. She's by the sea, not in the town.
Okay. Well, good talk then. I gotta go. Like I said, if you need help with that dragon stuff, I'll help. Or the dragon cult stuff, I'll help you.
Where do I find you for that?
He just kind of smirks and goes, "Don't worry, I'll find you. I got you now." And he points towards his nose.
How did I know you were gonna fucking say that?
And he goes, "Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'll have Ira send over the sending stone towards you. If she even wants to talk to me," he says as he walks out of the house.
All right, I'll go back to the bar.
So you guys got a house in town now.
I'll go back to the tavern.
Yay!
Magic
And,
house.
Is everybody in the
tavern?
main area when I walk in?
Yeah.
The main area I walk in, or it's like people in their rooms or something?
Fury is playing cards, I assume still.
Yeah, being boisterous and loud with the locals.
Rain wasn't gone for very long, maybe like 20 minutes. No, well, sorry, longer than 20 minutes, probably like an hour, but 20 minutes in the house, and then back and forth. But Maluk is still asleep. Is Jarwin still causing chaos with his music?
Yes, he's on Act 2.
Oh God.
It's made a musical.
And
On Spot 2.
Finch, what are you doing?
I mean, Barlow dragged me away. What's he doing?
He just kind of sits there in silence for a bit, and he goes, kind of like circles his thumbs around, and he goes, I have to come clean about something.
Okay.
Well, a couple things.
That's not fun to hear. Alright, cool. Continue.
First thing, and the less awful thing, Torga didn't want me to talk to you. That was a lie. I did this of my own volition.
I assumed as much. When she didn't, bring anything up. But also, not sure.
And the second,
I guess I'm a little surprised. But continue.
she's been doing things behind my back. Now, normally, that is not the case.
Uh-huh.
I am her second. She trusts me with everything. But
Of course.
recently, ever since you all joined, she's been a bit more distant.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard her
Maybe it's because she's an evil witch, and she's the big bad.
You've heard her talking
to people. Or I've seen her writing letters, and she hasn't deigned to share
she's
them.
acting
Suspicious.
she's acting, yeah. Okay.
Now, I don't... She's always been suspicious. But we shared in the situation together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm feeling my faith in her leadership skills declining.
Wait. Really?
Barlow for leader. Barlow for leader. Barlow for leader.
I do have to ask what, how that applies to me. Is it just in the fact that you've noticed this happening after?
That,
and
I care for you.
he kind of like leans back in the chair and he goes, I don't have anyone else I can talk to about this that I trust or
Oh, that's sweet.
value the opinion of.
You value my opinion?
No. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
And he actually puts his head in his hand for a second. He goes,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at you, that was rude. Take your time, it's okay. I won't laugh anymore.
No, that's stupid. Anyway.
You're both Crow. Your character's a dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh, a shy teen gay couple. Oh.
I
Couldn't remember, so.
What exactly is stupid? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that bit.
I was. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
He says as if I'm going to actually stop worrying about it, even though I'm not worrying about it. I'm just confused.
I'm not
and curious.
worrying about it.
Rain's worrying about it enough for the both of us. It's fine.
It's.
We
Anyway.
just live rent free in it.
Let's get back on topic.
Sure.
You said to her that you would be willing to do anything that she asked of you.
Essentially, yeah. Is I don't think it's a secret that I'm interested in you. And what she told me was we're not supposed to date people above our station, so I'm trying to do whatever I can to
date.
Maybe What? What did you say?
All I would ask is that you maybe not do whatever she asks of you.
What specifically are you not wanting me to do? If she's asking it of me, what am I to avoid?
I don't know. I'm just worried that you've given her that in. That she will take advantage of it, given the new direction that she is going.
What am I supposed to do? She's my boss. Our boss, in fact, and
she doesn't have to be.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I've been thinking of leaving the past couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah, I technically was granted retirement 30 years ago, so
Well, good for you.
I just haven't because I haven't seen a reason to. But with how she's been acting recently, maybe it's in my best interests to leave because she clearly doesn't value me anymore. And if I'm gone, that means that you don't have to sacrifice your morals to get promoted.
You're not gonna retire just from me, though, right? Like, this is something you've actually been thinking about and not purely consequential due to something that I've done? Okay, good.
Just think about it, I guess, is all I'm saying. And maybe it's best if you go your separate ways from her as well.
I guess that's fair enough. I'll definitely have to think about it. when are you planning on him leaving?
After this dragon situation has been dealt with.
How do you think she'll react once you're gone?
I don't know.
Are you going to stay in the 10 towns?
I don't know.
Or is there something completely different waiting for you?
He looks at you and he goes, I guess we'll have to find out. Anyway, I don't mean to keep you. And he stands up and he goes, and then he stops mid-thought and he just walks off.
Arlo.
Yes.
Is that Denny?
Hmm.
I'm assuming I've walked in and there's no way I'm going to really be able to get anybody's attention.
Yeah, you walk in
Easily?
as this happens, like as Barlow's walking away from Finch.
Right, but there's still like eruptions, everybody's screaming.
Yeah.
So I was reading it. With minor illusion, I'd like to, with the screaming sound, to see if I can't do it with a dragon's roar, just as loud as I can make it, at the front door.
Why? Why? Let me do my stuff first.
I did.
No, I'm not done.
Shit.
God damn it!
It's just an amplified roar.
Is it an actual dragon roar or is it just Matthew?
Actual dragon roar.
Okay. You say Barlow, he stops and turns, and then the roar happens and he's out the door. And
Fuck you, Matthew.
all of the bar is silent. And that's where we're gonna
I'm
end the
out the
session.
door as well.
I was talking with Alyssa. I thought I heard you guys. I heard Barlow walks away, so I was like, "Oh, this is a good opportunity."
I was going to invite him upstairs. You're such a bitch.
And that's where we're gonna end the stream. Good night, stream.